VA. It's about that time. Almost famous. Damn, I think I'm famous.
The reason I'm out here doing this for independent artists, I saw there was a void within the industry for independent artists. They had no voice. I am the voice. I am Eddie Kayne.
Damn, I think I'm famous.
Yo. Take the echo off for a quick second. Welcome to another great episode of the Eddie Kayne Show. We're going to have a great time today. It was one for the books. Let me switch my mic around here. Jay, had a great time yesterday, brother. It was a long one in the heat, man. I really tell you. I felt like we was really in Florida. Shout out to Florida. I know what you go through. I feel your pain. Hey, another great episode, though. The Eddie Kayne. I got to take this towel off. I got the towel on me. The Eddie Kayne Show, WLVS Radio. We're going to do it heavy today. Got a lot of great records. Sponsored by Cloud9 Vodka, the vodka of your choice. Make sure you Google Cloud9 Vodka. There you go, baby. Hey, listen, man. Again, we had a great time yesterday. I'm waiting for my new co-host. I got a new co-host coming in today. She gonna shoot her shot. And we got my man Reek, who's always late, but he's here. He's always here. So it's all good. It's all to the good.
No, DC got that New York traffic.
See, you know, I love my guys because they gonna come up with some. You know how you go to the job and they just come up with it. Yeah, you know.
Top 10 worst traffic in United
listen,
States, DC.
She texts me and says, "Oh yeah, my Uber says 1 o'clock. Okay, it's 1:02. But nonetheless, got a great new squad with me. We get ready to get into the mixtape, man. Listen, I don't think you understand what I'm saying when I say the mixtape is about to be crazy. Hey, I got the little homie Remix Reek in the building. Hey, before we get started, talk about what you got going on, brother.
You know, each and every Saturday, we lit and had power. So tonight I'm having a local celeb party. So anybody, or you think you somebody, I think you should be in the building. Come network, come have fun.
Man, I was supposed to be with you last week. My wife done sprained her ankle, man. That's another whole story. But we're going to get into it, man. Tell them again where they need to be tonight, brother, so they'll understand.
We had power tonight, 2335 Bladensburg Road. Text Remix to 545454 for a free pass.
Hey, once again, man, make sure you get over there to power tonight. We get ready to kick it off like this, man. A lot of hot independent artists. Oh, August 25th. Tell them you hosting. Jay, you got to give me some power. There we go. You hosting the block party, man.
Oh, yeah. Man, August 25th, we lit right here at the block party right in front of the Listen Vision Studios, right here on Georgia Avenue. Make sure y'all pull up.
It's going to be crazy, man. Sponsored by Cloud9 Vodka. It will be syndicated on to iHeartRadio. Let's get into it, man. We got a lot of great records, man. I got this Fast Fibonacci, man. We're going to kick it off. Come on in here, man. Our newest co-host, like I just told him, everybody's late and it's all good. Come on, man. We're going to make it comfortable for you to jump up in here. Reek, this is the first time Reek is meeting his newest co-host, Tree. Talk to him. Introduce yourself.
Hi, y'all. Patrice Perry. How are you guys doing today?
We good. This the mixtape. I want y'all to ride. Hey, talk to him, Reek.
Hey, hottest independent radio show right here, Eddie Kayne Show. Welcome, new co-host.
Let's get ready to get into it, man. Let's get ready to get crazy up in here. And so, look, this is how we gonna do it. Wait, some of the interviews, I'm gonna step off and stand in the third camera, and y'all can have the platform to interview the artists. Let's go!
Nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya. Smoking that dope, that arugula. Call up my bro, told him go get the rooters up. Shoot the shit up, this ain't new to us. Answer the phone, I love you, he booted up. He talking like God, the falling led him to the cross. I left his at crucifixion. Me and my nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya. Smoking that dope, that arugula. call up my bro, told him go get the rulers up. Shoot shit up, this ain't new to us. Answer the phone, I love you, he booted up. He talking like God, the fully nailed up to the cross. I left his crucifix. Shit, I mean crucifix. What he rapping? I just might go get the weapon. Chopper go straight to the black.
We about to turn all the way up. Make sure you at Power Nightclub tonight.
Team got me splitting medulla. Kill tech, nigga, this ain't no Ruger. Had to tell him, nigga, you ain't no shooter. By the way he talking, he could've fooled me. I ain't fixing shit, but I got the toolie. He done hit the dip, now he get the drooling. I remember when he nested maneuver. Salt and pepper got my man looking stupid. Before they go right through his chest like a cupid. Your nigga do what I say.
So I'm about to talk in the bottom.
Got my shit looking loosey. Call him Ricky, nigga, he got the Lucy. Call your bitch up, nigga, she got the juicy. I just wanna fuck that bitch in jacuzzi. I just wanna shoot her nigga with Uzi. Young and savage nigga, I don't know boozy. Think he God, smack him out of his coupe. Nigga, she thought she knew me. Me and my nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya. Smoking that dope, that arugula. Call up my bro, told him go get the rulers up. Shoot the shit up, this ain't new to us. Answer the phone, I love you, he booted up. He talking like God, the fully nailed him to the cross. I left his crucifix. Me and my nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya. Smoking that dope, that arugula. Call up my bro, told him go get the rulers up. Shoot the shit up, this ain't new to us. Answer the phone, I love you, he booted up. He talking like
You
God,
know.
the fully nailed him to the cross. I left his crucifix.
Tell me what we lit.
I walk my gorilla. My brother just called me, said he called a bag. I hope he my killer. Pop out that next, I ain't waking up. My team work for mill, we ain't taking cut. Logo roll with some wagon up. We all know for wagon stuff. Nigga play with the gang, gon' get it. Why you bluff, nigga? You ain't spending business.
WLVS Radio. I got the squad in the building. We gon' try something new. We ain't done that though, cause we gotta make the studio bigger, so it's gonna be good for us. Hey!
Little bitch, keep my gun in on my head. They say it's my time, I'm the one. I swear I'm just trying to feed my son. Strip club, throw all I want. I ain't make it yet, but I feel like I won. I feel like I won.
Me and my nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya. Smoking that dope, that arugula. Call up my bro, told him go get the rulers up. Shoot the shit up, this ain't new to us. Answer the phone, I love you, he booted up. He talking like God, the fully nailed him to the cross.
Shout out everybody that was at the
Me and my nigga from Jupiter got me a gun, so I might as well shoot at ya.
Barbecued, I was barbecued. This the mixtape, man. We gonna keep banging them records, man. I like to welcome the new addition to the team. Lee, she gonna try B. She wants to try out. Welcome yourself. Tell the people who you are real quick.
What's up, guys? I'm Patrice Perry. Okay, my first name is Patrice. Perry is my son. Thank you for having me here today.
You ain't got me so uptight. You can be a little relaxed. This the Eddie Kayne show. We
Definitely, I'm already hip.
You already know. We're gonna get into it today.
Y'all gonna get used to me.
It's gonna be fun. Hey, we got his hands crossed like Walter Scott or somebody. Come on, man. You know we don't get down like that.
What's up? Hey, y'all hoes can be labeled. What's up? It's a meeting on the top of what's up. It's a meeting on the top of what's up. It's a meeting on the top of what's up. Shit. Remix. Top shit down when I run shit up. The game over time out here get bugged. Last time to take over now shake. But I switch up and I get rich. I'm coming to where y'all lose. I really wanna pray while y'all get problem. What is your issue? Folks is quiet, man. These hoes, they need some tissue. Shout out to the WLVS. niggas when I come through, we would never be the same. When I drop the top, I take over the game. Y'all bitches better stay up in your name. What's good? Now I'm in the bread, cause why? You can't relate, hoes is fake. I'm moving like Pablo, scraping the plate. I'm moving like Pablo, scraping the plate. Ay.
Yeah. Money told, what you know and show, miss it till it's dark. Fucking do
Catch us
Gilly.
on iHeartRadio, man.
Yeah, I'm a boss, I'm a boss.
Patrice Perry.
Hey, Lucy, you already know what the fuck Money talk, what you slow and talk. Miss it till it's dark. You a dog, all you do is bark. Pull up, let it off. I'm a boss, skater like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss. That's the word, wrap it up after I test it on my job. I pour for now, I'm leaning. I mix the drugs without thinking. I had to talk to my demons. Told them I'm packing and leaving. Only could dream when you sleeping. So I pop a Xanax for deep in. They come and rap me, stop teasing. Pistol on me, yeah, they mad and they scheming. She playing games, make confusion. Beat the walls up, had her leaking. Loyalty tell me the meaning, cross me. I'ma make sure he leaking. Make sure that pussy stop breathing.
One
Gun
time
to his
all
face,
the
how I
independent
treat him.
artists
She
all
said she
over the
love me, my
world.
diamonds believe him. Cut him off, find somebody to feed. Just shit in the coke that I know, stop bleeding.
WLVS Radio.
Every day's like payday. Champagne, no birthday. Got it out the mud, how to make a way. Yeah, she smoking stupid, yeah, that KK. Bombay with the lemonade, like Kobe, how I fade away. Yeah, still smelled on my worst days. Eating good like a cafe. Table full like a buffet. Yeah. Bossed up, I had to make a way. Had to cut them off and stay away. Same problem, just a different day. Money talk, mix it till it's dark. You a dog, all you do is pop. Pull up, let it off. I'm a boss, skater like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss. Catch the word, wrap it up after I test it on my toes. Money talk, put your slow and talk. Mix it till it's dark. You a dog, all you do is pop. Pull up, let it off. I'm a boss, skater like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss. Catch the word, wrap it up after I test it on my toes.
Up and floss, Gilly been the boss, tatted on my arm, tap me on the cross. I'm the Lord, nigga, I'm the Lord. All you niggas flawed, act retard, nigga think he hard. I'ma pull his car. Keep the fuck shit around me. Most of these niggas pump faking. I'ma flex and keep it blatant. Stack my bread up, beat the cases. Always moving different places. Me and my niggas don't roll with it. We just living by the go with it. We ain't walking with no home, nigga.
Mix it till it's dark. You a dog, all you do is pop. Pull up, let it off. I'm a boss, skater like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss. Catch the word.
You're now rocking with the 14th time with Eddie Kayne Show. The Eddie Kayne Show flash. Talk about remix.
It's lit.
You know that boy always gonna say it's lit.
Cause we lit.
It's lit. We the lit show. Let's go.
35 in the 60 trying to pull the lane while I'm driving with my knees and on the floor. I ash the weed, I bug around and swerve while I'm trying to merge. AK with the purge, hit us for the
Randy
earth.
Moss, one
We
time,
pull
man,
up
wait,
on your
yeah.
curb. I'm a boss, let me drip this sauce. All you niggas soft, I shut it down. Bet not even cough. Your life can get lost. I'm catching plays. One hand Randy Moss, above y'all like a loft. Tony Hawk got up on my grind. Yeah, I paid the cost. Money talk,
party in on the Eddie Kayne show. It's a celebration over here. We got some performances coming up.
Wrap it up out there, I test it on my jaws. Money talk, what you slow and talk. Mix it, tell it stop. You a dog, all you do is bark. Pull up, let it off. From a boss, skate it like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss, catch the work. Wrap it up after I test it on my jaws. Money talk, what you slow and talk. Mix it, tell it stop. You a dog, all you do is bark. Pull up, let it off. I'm a boss, skate it like lacrosse. Feel like Randy Moss, catch the work. Wrap it up after I test it on my jaws.
Mixtape. We gonna keep it banging, man.
Hey.
Young nigga, dumb nigga, keep it strong, nigga.
You know that's yours truly right there. Straight off my mixtape I dropped last Friday. Who is remix on all platforms.
Smoke 'em like a blunt, nigga. Not a player, but I fuck a lot. Big pun, nigga. You a baby boy. Jody, you my son, nigga. Drinking Douce, I don't fuck with the lean. Nah. Gator Clucker 20, got the BM clean. Got the Drizzy, drink the bitch under the sea. And my bitch a mermaid, that pussy wet as the sea. Pop me a perk, now I'm high like giraffe ass. Chopping from Afghan, get your bitch on the handstand. Called a Uber, then she left. She came home to you with dick on her breath. My bitch ass done, now she want breasts. Dr. Miami, here we come on the jet. Bitch, I'm fly than a motherfucking eagle. I'm on the beach, nigga, I'm fly than a seagull. Called up the pluggy, threw the pounds off the backboard. Can't fuck with these rappers, they be actors. All my niggas be real life trappers. Popping rolls in the club, nigga, no capping. Young nigga, dumb nigga, keep the drum, nigga. If a nigga play with me, smoke him like a blunt, nigga. Not a player, but I fuck a lot. Big pun, nigga. You a baby boy. Jody, you my son, nigga.
Hey, if y'all fuck with that song right there, that's first song off my mixtape, Who Is Remix. Just search Remix Rigas on all platforms. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
It's kind of crazy, right?
Mixtape, man. I got the squad with me, man. We getting ready to turn all the way up. We got some interviews coming up. 14-time award winner Eddie Kayne show, and I got my crew. Tell them who you are, baby.
Then he violates that trust. Once you violate that trust,
What's going on, y'all?
never coming back, nigga. Forever my enemy.
God damn it.
Real.
Is that what you want? Me on some other shit, come around jumping shit. Is that what you want? I try to play cool, but business ain't working when spinning me. We used to be friends, now we enemies. Used to be close like a kin to me. What you
One time for Mercy.
Need to stay calm. Fuck you, my nigga, you stole from me. You know who I am. Why would you test me? Have me out here going crazy. You know I'ma find where you at. Bring it wherever you at. Coming and loaded. Busting no shells I done stolen. Rockin' my baby unloaded. No blind my loyalty. Put some respect on my name. Shit will never be saved. Forever my enemy. I'm locking up loaded. Y'all faking me niggas. Y'all never was solid. You're faking you fraudulent niggas. You stole from me niggas. So now you my target. Your mom used to call me your son. But now she gon' find out that mercy is hardest. I really did care for that nigga. Learn me your lesson that trust is no option. I hope he just move and just go. Take him a plane and never look back here. There's no moving back here. Cause if he excited, it's right on the spot, yeah. That's how we going, my nigga. DC is hot as my nigga. Rockin' my nigga. Talking to all of my niggas. That's how we riding, my nigga. Switching the side on the nigga. Get you up out of here, nigga. You violated, nigga. Keep all that money you stole. Out for your soul. Delete the pop me, a nigga. Pop me, a nigga. Rest in peace in your grave. Now you with family. Resting with maggots. I wish I was dreaming. Wish you had never had crossed, but this is reality. Is that what you want? Me on some other shit, come around up and shit. Is that what you want? I try to play cool, but business ain't working when spinning me. We used to be friends, now we enemies. Used to be close like a kin to me. What you expect? Me to stay calm. Fuck you, my nigga, you stole from me. You know who I am. Why would you test me? Have me out here going crazy. You know I'ma find where you at. Bring it wherever you at. Coming and loaded. Busting no shells I done stolen. Rockin' my baby unloaded. No blind my loyalty. Put some respect on my name. Shit will never be saved. Forever my enemy. The nigga didn't listen. I gave him a chance to get the fuck out here. Alright. The word just got back. He's still around, so he gonna die here. He tryna reach out. He callin' my phone, but I do no squad shit. You play with me, nigga. Look at the face of a nigga. Nigga, I'm hurt. My pressure is up. Pulling, I'm about to explode. Letting it go. My demons is out. Better send kids in the house. I'm bringing them out. I'm Rambo, my nigga. Better bring ammo, my nigga. Handle a nigga. Before I run out on niggas. I don't be playing with niggas. I'm no joke. I got 40s and 45s and 38s, dog with the beans on it. I'm sitting behind it, right in the neighborhood looking around for you. Cause I don't do that disrespect. Once it is done, I gotta go handle it. The streets is watching, my nigga. Your name is everything, nigga. I am no joke. Is that what you want? Me on some other shit, come around jumping shit. Is that what you want? I try to play cool, but business ain't working when spinning me. We used to be friends, now we enemies. Used to be close like a kin to me. What you expect? Me to stay calm. Fuck you, my nigga, you stole from me. You know who I am.
230 slamming the trash will be in the building.
You know I'ma find where you at. Bring it wherever you at. Coming and loaded. Busting no shells I done stolen. Rock up my baby unloaded. Don't blind my loyalty. Put some spec on my name. Shit will never be safe. Forever my enemy.
Alright, y'all, that was Mercy, Forever My Enemy. IG 202 Mercy.
Strategize to get rich. Money come and go, switch it at my lab bitch. Alright, brother, email dollar, put your home in my pajamas. Put Benjamin down my partner, graduate in dollar. I just get it how I live. Live but don't forget, I live with no regrets. Go hard for my respect, cause money never made me. Being broke, then whether you lose or you win. Stand tall and never quit. Been that way since a jit. Cross that line, you getting blitzed. I might pull up with a stick, shotgun with a bit. Got the world in my fist. Diamonds they glitz. I piss those who yell with no
one time for
show.
Kayne Montana.
Calico. Let go, red fro. You 50 with no hoes. Get money, that the way it go. And I can't save a bro. 44 calico. Let go, red fro.
I'm finna shit and put up for my title. She got that cat so they bit like a tiger. Know they gon' hate but these niggas gon' idle. Hey, yeah, know I'm an idol. I got the wallet the size of a Bible. I'm in the mouth so that shit like some chocolate. Tell that little bit to keep going, keep silent. Hey, yeah. Hey, my diamonds they wet like a lake. I'm finna get me a Wraith. I'm finna pull up the safe. I'm finna shoot at your face. Don't give a fuck where you place. Nigga just stay in your place. You a disgrace. Fuck, nigga mistake. Ain't no more minimum wage. Hey, hey. Yeah. Calico,
Mixtape. Sponsored by Cloud9 Vodka.
Fuck nigga going adios. Yeah, I need that paper like Vominos. Right now. Get your bitch and then I beat her just like some adios.
Calico. Let go, red fro. 50 with no hoes. Get money, that the way it go. And I can't save a bro. 44 calico.
Appreciate you.
44 calico. Let go, red fro. You 50 with no hoes. Get money, that the way it go. And I can't save a bro.
We going to the interviews in a little bit, but we got something to talk about.
What we got coming in today?
Just Brick. Micho's supposed to be here.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. Slapping the trash are coming through.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot about Micho. So
Yeah, he coming through today.
this song, Johnny Bravo been doing numbers.
Yeah, he coming through today. He gonna rock out with us today. Him and Michi coming through. WLVS Radio. This is gonna be a crazy day. Hey yo, we get ready to get into some more hot music. Stay tuned. If you're on Facebook Live, let us know you got a record, man. We gonna play it, man. We gonna bang you. Eddie Kayne bookings at Gmail. I got a new segment for
promise
these
the
guys.
Lord to always remain true to myself. Whoa. Shout out Bass. Shout out Flight. Yeah. We came on.
Yeah. We beat the odds. Yeah. Surprise on the guy. Yeah. I only trust God. Yeah. Just stay on your side. Yeah. The world is ours. Yeah. Come dance with the stars. The check extra large. Real niggas in charge. Yeah. I want the whole fucking world in my hands. Holding a trophy, no dirt on my hands. Champion belt, that is I'm always man. You not in the game, you just sit in the stands. You just a limb, you can't sit with my fans. Back in the day, I cannot get a chance. They don't want your niggas getting these bands. Better fuck up if you can't be the man. Came from the bottom, just me and my friends. You know my bitch, you can't be in my bands. I see that fuck shit through these Saint Laurent lens. You follow my leader, you follow the trends. For non-believers, I'm talking to them. Remember when we were just nothing to them? Now we got hits, they got nothing on them. And we pull off the line and we selling on them. Double conversion, I'm playing on them. Raise up the finger, I mean no fit. For that forgiveness, I won't make amends. And hits just keep coming, it don't make no sense. I just pray Lord forgive me for my sins. Need holy water, my soul will get rinsed. Fuck all that talking, that real shit get missing. Yeah. Send praise to the God. Yeah. I only trust God. Yeah. Just stay on your side. Yeah. The world is ours. Yeah. Come dance with the stars. Yeah. The check extra large. Real niggas in charge. Yeah. Art went the distance. Did it in a instance. Top of monoland. Bliss. Top floor. Business. Penthouse. Entrance. Flooded out the entrance. Used to call us misfits. Now they wash our dishes. Hardcore Christmas. Die. Broker. Get rich. Whole team took a big risk. Don't need your assistance. Please just keep your distance. Made it out the trenches. All I make is hits. Don't get put on the hills. We beat the odds. Yeah. Surprise on the guy. Yeah. I only trust God. Yeah. Just stay on your side. Yeah. The world is ours. Yeah. Come dance with the stars. The check is your large. Real niggas in charge.
Mixtape, we can ready to go to it in a few minutes.
Look, my life is like, whoa. What you know? Look, my life is like, whoa. What you know? My life is like a starry night, my drink in hand, let's praise the man. Up above, there's nothing above. All this high fashion, fake love and hot tubs. What would you do if your best friend switched up sides? Enemy lines, read between the lines. That mean they was old from the get-go. Got two options, ghost, them a homie, get ghost. Hey, who you love the most? For them, let's make a toast. Look them in their eyes, tell them that they mean the most. Through the rules, too late to show your true respect. Say it while they live and breathing, both will appreciate it. Feeling unappreciated, gotta change your mind state. Appreciate yourself, first step. Now you graduated to finding the things you believe you lack. Look in the mirror, curly hair, they be hating on that. It's getting hectic, gotta keep the 4 pound for that. Hey, they gotta keep the 4 pound for that. Hey, they gotta keep the 4 pound for that. Look in the mirror, curly hair, they be hating on that. Hey. Look, verse 2, we on to something new.
Everybody nowadays acting brand new, acting like they know what's up when they really don't know nothing, not even they self, man. What the f is up, man? Nowadays seems lying is cool, nah. Nowadays seem faking is too, but they got you all twisted on social media. Everybody there lying, but you still eat it up. Why? Why must you believe the lies? Open up your mind, open up your eyes, open up your heart. Take it back to the start when you went with your gut and you didn't give up. My life is like, my life is like, my life is like, my life is like, whoa. What you know? What you know? What you know about it? My life is like, my life is like, my life is like, my life is like, whoa. What you know? Just cause you 18 don't make you grown, man. Just cause you got a car don't mean you a grown man. Get a house, get a spouse, build a family up. Get your money up. Get your money up. I see you got J's on, but it's your money up. I see you got a Benz, nigga, but it's your money up. Finances, you gotta get it straight. It ain't the same as it was back in the day. Well, matter of fact, it is. It's still racist. Still give us a loan with hella interest. Damn, it's 2018, ain't it? But why I still feel like all my folks is slaving instead of saving? Waiting on Jesus to save them. What? Waiting on Jesus to save him. That white face is fake. It's 2018, ain't it? But why I still feel like all my folks are slaving instead of saving? My life is like, my life is like, my life is like, my life is like, whoa. What you know? What you know? What you know about it? My life is like, my life is like, my life is like, my life is like, whoa. What you know?
Hey, yo, this is the mixtape. I'm gonna bang one more record because I'm waiting for somebody to come in. But we gonna also, hey Jay, I got something for us. When you get a chance, I sent you something. I'm getting ready to run it up on these two. After we get done this last, we got two songs. All right, if I play these two, I got something I sent to you. Give you time to load it up, and you see it. We're going to get ready to get into it. WLVS Radio, listen to loud.com.
Oh, this my jam, nigga. With your plug-in, I ain't one. Don't play with my life, cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a mason. I'm tired of these nigga faking. They look at the shorty, she shaking. They look at the money she making. You know that I smoke in Jamaican. You know that I need a vacation. Compete with your plug-in, I ain't one. Don't play with my life, cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a mason. I'm tired of these nigga faking. They look at the shorty, she shaking. They look at the money she making. You know that I smoke in Jamaican. You know that I need a vacation. A bad her bitch wanna rib me. She wanna go have on a baby. I told her little bitch she crazy. A baby gon' make me lazy. I'm pulling the lean like gravy. And all of my ex is crazy. And all of you bitches shaky. But what y'all been doing lately? I pop me a Xanax, come save me. I don't have no heart, misplaced it. Don't bring up the thought, erase it. We can't be no more, just face it. I pull my own cup and lace it. To keep it 100, I'm wasted. The lean is gone, no traces. The BAMs are gone, no traces. Santan is gone, no traces. They look at all they faces. Don't want your bitch, she basic. Don't want your plug, he basic. I heard them numbers fugazi. I'm fresh out the water, we wavy. Thank God for this music, it saved me. But still, I keep me at 380. Yeah. I'm trying to run up the peso, not trying to give it away. Whipping the pot of the mayo, turn it to mashed potatoes. Maybe to have it to lay low, gotta stay out the way. Cause around my way, niggas hate every day. I ain't one. Don't play with my life cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a mason. I'm tired of these niggas faking. They look at the shorty, she shaking. They look at the money she making. You know that I smoke in Jamaican. You know that I need a vacation. Compete with your plug-in, I ain't one. Don't play with my life cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a mason. I'm tired of these niggas faking. They look at the shorty, she shaking. They look at the money she making. You know that I smoke in Jamaican. You know that I need a vacation. Yeah, your plug-in, I ain't one. Don't play with my life cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a mason. I'm tired of these niggas faking. They look at the shorty, she shaking. They look at the money she making. You know that I smoke in Jamaican. You know that I need a vacation. Compete with your plug-in, I ain't one. Don't play with my life cause I take one. I'm putting in work like a
Eddie Kayne Show, WLVS Radio.
They look at the shorty, she shaking. the money she make. You know that I smoke in Jamaica. You know that I need a vacation. Yeah.
Time for my little sis Just Brit in the building. She just dropped a new video. We're gonna get into that today. She gonna perform live as well.
Oh, this my jam, nigga.
WLVS Radio, we're gonna get into this last record or so.
Yeah, fresh for 88. Some niggas want to take me back to 88. They must have forget, huh? Whitey. They got me on my 88. Shit. Man, they got me on my 88. Shit. Man, they got me on my 88. My man
Whitey one time.
These motherfuckers got me on my 88. Things done changed from slang and Kayne. Living in the city, player having things, man. I'm like, oh, shorty say she can ride a dick, I'm like, oh. Wanna get a room with your boy, I'm like, oh. Man, I got the liquor and the weed by the O, yeah, by the O. Baby, so let's go. Pop up in my whip, but don't slam my door. I like a bad bitch that can drop it down low. Put the arch in the back and take the dick like a pro, yeah, like a pro, yeah. She got me in the mirror on my Dougie shit. She don't even know who she fucking with. I got a 3-pack of rubber. The pussy so good, man, I think I might love her. I got the window so cloudy. Jet black tint and an all white Audi. Leather seats and you know them bitches heated though. I bought this joint about a week ago. I'm talking 80 grand large. Switch it for the winner, put the vet in the garage. Real fly, man, they got me on my Drake shit. Slam dunking on the beat, call me Blake Griff. I told my man he better take this. I be on my one take Jake shit. In the studio blowing big trees. Jay, you hitting this? Bound to get corrupt like the dog wham. Had to let the streets know it's going down. So who you think you playing with? I'm in the streets heavy on my Eddie Kayne shit. I mean your boy getting paper. Biz Monkey on him, man. These hoes caught the vapor. Yeah, but these Bama steady hating on me. But I got the whole world waiting on me. So yeah, I want the cash flow. Can fly with wood, rain all on my dashboard. And I can flip it like a bird. Nigga thought I was a boss, you by the way he got served. And I ain't playing with you fuck niggas. Crime mob on the nug if you buck nigga. So I ain't playing with you fuck niggas. Crime mob on the nug if you buck nigga. They got me on my 88. Shit. Man, they got me on my 88. Shit. Man, they got me on my 88. These motherfuckers got me on my 88. Things done changed from slang and Kayne. Living in the city, player having things, man.
Hey yo, I can't have no rap. But if I come in with a hip-hop R&B singer. Just Brit coming up now. You got her videos, right? For the exclusive world premiere.
Sometimes I cry, thinking about what I've done now. Can't believe she up and left me. Left my love on the ground to burn. I never said I'm sorry, but my heart's been speaking out to me. Got me on my knees, praying and hoping that you forgive me. Why can't you face my words and listen to what I have to say? Why can't you face my words so you can understand? You hear what I'm saying? Why can't you face my words and listen to what I have to say? Why can't you face my words so you can understand? Do you hear what I'm saying? I love you, I need you. You mean the world to me. I would give you anything, baby, just to get you back here with me. I'm supposed to do without you? I never would leave your side forever and ever. Don't wanna say goodbye, but there's so much I can say, baby, to show you that you're mine. Yeah, why can't you face my words and listen to what I got to say? Why can't you face my words so you can understand? You hear what I'm saying? Why can't you face my words and listen to what I have to say?
WLVS Radio, listen to Live.com. You see these fools? This is what you call giving young people an opportunity to carry the baton to the next level.
Face my words, face my words, face my words, face my words.
Mixtape, hottest independent artist right here, WLVS Radio. Big homie Eddie Kayne. Remix Ring, Patrice Pari. And now we have none other than Just Brit. And she's going to world premiere her newest video right here on the Eddie Kayne Show. Yeah.
I've been trying to get to you. Why can't you face my words? But you won't answer my calls. You keep my phone calls. So I can explain to you. Why can't you face my words, baby, and listen to what I have to say? Listen to me. Why can't you face my words? I'm sorry, so you can understand. Do you hear what I'm saying? I'm sorry, baby.
Oh man.
Hey, I gotta do one thing. I gotta do one thing. Let me come past here. And you see, we got the squad up here. The squad is in the building. We all turned up. I gotta do one thing, and that's this.
Who was that was just playing, Eddie, man? You had us
Hey,
like,
shout out Jay Lyric, man.
All
He was
right.
cranking. Let me get out the shot, man. We got the young people.
You had us
up.
about to light a candle up here, man.
Oh man, you ain't like Jay
About
Lyric,
it-
man. I
No,
like
no,
the
no, no,
R&B,
no, no.
man. I like that R&B. They talking trash.
It was smooth.
man.
Nah, it was cool.
They talking trash.
I mean, we went from just turning up to
Yeah, but see,
about
that's
to
how we
grab the
got.
baby oil.
Oh
About to
my
grab the baby
gosh!
oil.
Oh my gosh! See, we trying to do something, bring the levels down, and they want to stay turned up. But I understand. Hey, listen, WLVS Radio. Hey, I got the newest members of the team, and this is how we gonna do this. For now, you're gonna see me in the picture, and we got none other than introduce yourselves.
My name is Justice Brad.
Man, hold up. Let's make sure we got you. Go ahead.
My name is Justice Brad. Hey.
Okay.
Shout out to her.
All right.
Coming on the show today. She just dropped a new video. We about to world premiere right here on the Eddie Kayne Show.
Justice Brat. Listen, you got to check this video out. It's crazy. Tell them where they can find the video, first of all.
You can find the video on YouTube, on Facebook.
Come up
You
a
can
little
find the video on YouTube, on Facebook, on every video watching place. The song isn't on streaming services yet, but it's going to be on there soon.
Hey, you want to say something to it, Patrice?
Definitely keep doing your thing. It's good to see beautiful black women out here doing something. Definitely. Personally, I'm not an artist, but I do have artistry. I'm not a rap or singer, but I'm looking out for you.
All right.
Thank
Let's get into the video right now.
Let's go.
All right, y'all. That was Justice Brat with her new song. They Want It, man. I was feeling it.
Hey, I thought it was dope. Talk to me, y'all.
Hey, you're watching the award-winning Eddie Kayne show.
Hey.
What countries we got right now? We got France, Uganda, Laos, South Korea, Spain, Nigeria, and 12 other countries.
All
Give it up for the
tuned
award-winning
in,
Eddie
man.
Kayne
We
show.
gotta show some love to that.
Yeah.
Hey,
Love.
hey, but
I'm loving the energy.
hey, I love
Definitely.
you. You gotta love the profession. See, you can tell she's media trained. Hey, y'all get into it though.
So quick question. Justice Brat. Where did Brat come from? Is it like you look like a brat doll?
See how I mess everybody name up, even my name. I'm calling her. It's Justice. Yeah, I want to know about the brat part too.
Okay, how the brat came about, it was kind of random because before my stage name was Baby Boo, but that's when I was like 7 years old. And then we were like, oh, let's look up like what would come up if we typed in Baby Boo. And it was a bunch of baboon butts. And so we were like, oh no, this can't go. And so we just randomly thought of brat. There's no like meaning behind it. It was just random.
Okay.
Yeah, Justice Brad. I see you went beast mode on that video right there.
Oh, you know, I can do my thing. I got the words down a little bit.
Yeah, but right here, right now, you like a little baby doll. So what's going on? How would you describe your personal style?
I would describe my personal style as something that's like edgy,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
it's still kind of like in the pop field
Mhm.
because I grew up around pop music. I loved listening to Lady Gaga, Katy Perry, but I was still very into like Nicki Minaj, Missy
Yeah.
Elliott. So I kind of have a combination of all those styles in one that creates me.
Definitely.
So-
Don't put yourself in the box.
I really like the video. I like the fact that it's in black and white. Like I done did a couple of videos. I got a couple out, but I never did a black and white video. I was really feeling it. You know.
Thank you.
And the song is called "They Want It." What do they want?
Yeah.
They want,
What's it?
they want what? They want
Uh-oh.
things about me that they don't
If
have.
if you had to describe in one word what they want, what would you say?
That's a really good question.
Her mama sitting right
Hold on, you ain't gonna catch me off guard like that. The one thing that I would say they want is ambition. Because this whole song is about being like on your boss level and rising up above what everybody says about you. And
Okay, I
despite
like
what
your
people
matter of
think.
fact. I love your answer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
With that being said about ambition, you know, rising up, like with your everyday life, I'm pretty sure you go through different things. As an artist, how do you pull through and rise above different things in your everyday life to, put that into your lyrics or your artistry as a whole?
I would say how I do it is just by watching how others have done it before me. How, Nicki Minaj, Queen Latifah, they were all in very male-dominated fields. And I feel like it's important to always remember those that came before you and how they came above, and that gives me inspiration to do the same.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, a lot of people don't do that. Watch, observe, and learn. They just think they know it all. But
Right.
that's a good trait to have. You know, you got any projects coming out, like any mixtapes or new videos or singles?
I am coming out with a couple of new songs, so I can't exactly say who I'm working with the songs because it's a little bit on the low, but the song I'm coming out is called Fuego. It's got a little bit of a Latin vibe to it, speaking a little bit of Spanish on there, and a couple of other songs, but they're still on the low, but keep out for it because there's really good pieces coming up, and I can't wait to put it out.
Okay. So is it you collabing with someone that's mainstream or?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can't really say
I'm,
too much.
Okay, I'm looking out for
And
it. then.
you also are looking for a local artist in the DMV. Talk about that
I've
with
been
them.
looking for artists in the DMV area, primarily singers, because I'm horrible at singing. But I write hooks that could like really use a singing hook, but I can't sing, so I really need a singer. Please, if you're an R&B singer out there, come find me. I will put my address on my forehead if I have to.
Oh my! Wow. Tell the people where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, all at Justice Brat. But my Instagram is Justice Brat Music. But everywhere else is Justice Brat.
When we get you up on the stage, I'm gonna have you give me a little commercial for that. So we gonna make sure we find you the right artist. Hey, go ahead, guys. Talk to her real quick before we put her on stage.
So how long you been doing music?
I've-
Since you 7?
Yeah, 7 years old was when I started playing around with music. I was jumping on stage with my brothers and sisters while they were performing. But about 11 years old was when I actually decided to get serious with it.
And so that's when you first went into the studio and started recording?
Hmm. Well, at first we were recording at our home on my mom's Mac. And yeah, things just transpired from there.
Okay. So do you have any more videos out besides They Want It?
I'm coming out with my video to Head Nod pretty soon. That's my most popular song. Has 4 million combined streams on all streaming services. But yeah, the videos for that is coming out soon. We're trying to get a whole community thing about it. People in the Fredericksburg area,
And
please come out while we're shooting. It'll be
Head
really
Nod,
fun.
where can people stream that at?
You can get that on all streaming services: Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, SoundCloud, Deezer, all streaming platforms.
Okay, that's what's up. 4 million, that's a lot. No, that's real. No, that's really good. You know, you can get paid off that. You know, a nice little check, especially if it's off Tidal. You know.
Definitely.
Yeah, I seen what Eddie posted the other day. You know, I knew that a lot of artists don't know, but YouTube do be robbing people.
And that's another thing we need to talk about while y'all talk about that. Go to my page and grab that right quick, Jay. Let's talk about this. How artists get robbed. So a lot of times when you try to give the information to artists, they don't want to receive it. Why is it that when you try to educate, because artists don't even know the percentage that you get for a stream?
They too big-headed, man. You know.
And so there's a difference between a YouTube for them to view a view versus an ad ad link, such as an ad is running on your page and somebody clicking on the ad. That's how you get ad revenue share. That's a total different situation from a view. But a lot of artists don't know that. So when they talk about their man got a $7,000 check, yeah, he might have got a 7, but did he get an ad revenue base? So let's talk about the streaming aspect.
There we go right there. You know, 1 million streams on YouTube, as you can see, that's like the lowest revenue, $690. 1 million streams on Spotify, $4,370. 1 million on Apple Music, $7,350. And then we go to Jay-Z's Tidal, 1 million streams, $12K. You know, 1 million streams on Amazon, $4,020. So what would you rather have your music streaming off?
Definitely on Tidal.
Yeah.
You feel like you're getting the most for your buck.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. That's a lot of streams you have, so you know you should be getting
that makes sense now.
nice
Why
little
Nicki
revenue.
Minaj and all that solely put their music on Tidal, because they're getting the most of their money on there.
But not even that. I think going into 2019, and this is what I'm suggesting to artists, team up with an audio Mac, have a website. If you got a natural fan base and you go get an audio Mac, stream it from your site. Cut the middleman out.
Right.
Release your projects directly from your site. Do e-commerce, sell your clothes right there. Cut the middleman out. Work something out with Audio Mac where you get paid off of your streams that are free right now. Work something out where you get paid for the ad revenue share. Cut these other sites out. If you already got a fan base, why do you need to keep going to Spotify? Is it just because you already putting yourself in a rat race when you're joining up with a conglomerate like that? You're gonna only, people are looking for new music there, but if I got 100,000 fans, I can release it. You remember back in the day, that's how Prince used to release his music. Prince used to release his music from his website, and we used to think it was crazy. He used to release digitally, but that was the future, and we wasn't hip to that. So like you said, those streams are real life. Now, it doesn't include ad revenue, so you might get some ad revenue, but a lot of times cats don't know nothing about ad revenue, and people like YouTube stick ads in your stuff anyway, and they steal from you. And guess what? You don't get that money.
They steal thousands from you. I mean, but we clearly just saw that, man. Shout out to Eddie Kayne for educating everybody right here on the airways, and including myself. But funny that you mentioned that. I have a website, remixreek.com, coming in August, so it's under construction
Use your
right
site,
now.
bro. You got
Definitely
a fan
is.
base. You got a fan base. Listen, if you look at it, you drive people to Spotify. You drive people to all of these different sites, iHeartRadio, which I'm on iHeartRadio and I'm on Google Play Music, but we tell people to go to their site. What if we drop from our own situation? And you get all of the ad. Now you get 100% of the ad revenue share. You working directly with ad agencies that are going to see the value in your company and put their ads on your streaming. If you got a fan base and you get numbers, they'll put their ads on there. And so guess what? You might think 10 cents an ad, but you got to understand if your stuff is running 24/7. What's up, big dog? If you running 24/7, can you imagine all those 10 cents?
Clicks.
Yeah, 10 cent times a million.
And you never know what people are into. So let me tell y'all something else. How many people in here are familiar with Google AdWords? You are. Everybody's not familiar with Google AdWords.
This is the episode everybody need to watch.
Man,
I'm learning so much.
let me tell you
This is
something.
the episode everybody need to watch right
Do you
here.
understand? They go and get Facebook. They think promoting on Facebook is going to get it. Holmes, the same money you spend going to get a $20 J from your weed man, you could put on Google AdWords, okay? So this is what happens. When you do Google AdWords, every time you are put into your name is put into this search engine, you're paying for this service, $20 a month. Every time they put smash it or trash it will come up. If you put in reek, could be reeking a smell. Remix reek is going to come up. That's what you call Google ad search. You want to be able to be searched, be marketable, people to be able to stumble across your page. You no longer, the internet is so wide, you no longer need, man, I could tell you all day.
I love knowledge, man. No.
I mean, I could
we
tell
loving
you,
it over here.
man,
Trust me, we soaking it
me
up.
tell-
A sponge.
Let me tell you something. Another thing is for young artists is syncs and licensing. Go after the syncs and licensing if you can. It's very important. You could be doing commercials. If you watch, hip hop is the #1 dominated genre. You could be doing voiceovers for Teen Titans, your music. You could be doing all of these type of things. Or you can see somebody like the lady that's coming in. I'm going to be interviewing with you guys in a few, that runs the AAMBC Awards that's going to be on television. They can see you. You never know what opportunity might bring you. So you always got to put your best foot forward in everything you do and put yourself out there so people can find you and be unique in what you do. I ain't going to wrap y'all up. I'm going to give y'all some more knowledge, though, man.
You know the business, 10% music, 90% marketing.
Hey, let me tell you something. If you don't understand, being on social media is one thing, but to be able to be Googled is another.
Right.
People a lot of time these days Google you for a background. It ain't no longer no hidden nothing. Everything you want to find out is right there on social media.
Boom.
So if a person wants to say, "Oh, I'm big and I got these million views and I'm doing this," if you really doing this, when you do a Google search, it's gonna tell you all of that. It's gonna be right there in black and white. So if you say, "Brat is she just Brat, she is in all these countries," and I go to look and I don't see no countries, and you got one page on Google,
Right.
are you really international, as you say? So a lot of times you can't finesse it, but you gotta invest in it. There's another one called Glam Ambassador for you ladies. You got these websites where you got all these guys following you. They will pay you for your social media. Go to them. Called Glam Ambassador. Look them up. You can market shirts, earrings, eyeglasses. These are small companies willing to pay you $25 and $50. I'm gonna put out there later on. There's a site where you can market yourself in Tokyo, Japan. Stop worrying about the U.S. market. You can blow up internationally and be a world star in Japan or in South Africa and never have a hit record in D.C. But do you understand that you don't care about D.C. no more because you internationally and you got millions of people in South Africa packing out stadiums? Stop thinking about here and think about there.
Amen.
Because the stars are not it's not the limit. You are your only limit and what you put into yourself. Hey, the Eddie Kayne Radio Show. I got my fam in here, Patrice Perry. I got Remix Rick, and none other than Justice Brat. She just world premiere video. We're gonna get you down to the stage.
Let's go.
Where's her microphone? Okay. The Eddie Kayne Show is sponsored by Cloud9 Vodka, and I love her mother and father to death. They have been supporting me and my show from when I was first starting in the circle. They remember when I first started, hey, in the circle. I remember, hey, a lot of y'all was here with me in the circle. Sure, yeah, the set changes have been glamorous, right? Hey, we get ready to get into a record. Did y'all shout it out all the countries, right? We get ready to get into a record by you. We appreciate you. This is They Want It live right here on the Eddie Kayne Show. My girl. Hey, you know what? Let me say this about you. You have metamorphosized from this little girl to this edgy woman, but you got it. Once again, we going to do this quick commercial. I need you to tell the people where they can find you at.
Hi, my name is Justice Brat. You can find me on all of my social medias, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, SoundCloud, Snapchat at Justice Brat. Except on Instagram, it's Justice Brat Music. Brat with 2 T's. Thank you, Eddie Kayne, award-winning award show.
You already know. Don't hold me. Look, charge it to my heart. I mess everything up. Y'all know I do. Hey, I got the squad in the building with me. I got my other family members. Slap it or trash it. It's going down today. And listen, you might want to bring her. They want. You want. Oh, Oh, okay. We gonna talk. Okay, hit that for me. Hit that. Okay.
We got you.
You hit it. Okay, all right. So you gonna stick around,
You already
slap
know.
it or trash it. Gonna be
Let's
going
slap
on
it,
right
slap
here,
it on the Abuja, slap it,
WLVS
slap it,
Radio.
slap it.
Talk to him. Y'all want to say something before we get out of here? Talk to him.
Shout out to Justice Brad, man.
Shout out to the Eddie Kane show. Shout out
Man.
to y'all.
All that knowledge he just dropped on us right quick.
Hey, much love to y'all. And we ain't
this
done.
is definitely the episode that you're going to want to review a couple of times.
Exactly. We ain't done. Don't go nowhere. We're going to be talking to you. Make sure you talk to these fellas and get them your music. All right? We're going to keep it moving right now. This young lady, y'all need to know, she has worked with me in Atlanta at the, what was it? What's the name of that damn show? Oh, I need to sit down. I'm sorry, Jay. Foom, 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 foom. We have done work in Atlanta. What was that? A3C. She's been on big panels. She has big plugs. She's managed Juju from Love and Hip Hop. She's managed. Man, who you want to name? She's done had a lot of people up under her. Listen, quietly, yeah. She quietly has worked with a lot of big people.
What's quietly like? What you whisper to him when you manage them?
No, she is
Quietly, it's
No, I'm
like
messing with you.
when the resume is just the resume and it's not on social media.
Okay. Boom.
Boom.
Really though, boom. Yeah, she dropped it on it. And so like she has an extensive resume, and she's also worked with the Eddie Kane show on different occasions, and man, she has all of the corporate knowledge when it comes to this music. Hit that button for me, little sis. Hit that. Yeah, we gotta welcome none other than Laquita to the show. She is one of our guests today. We want to thank you for coming through. We wanted to make sure we interviewed you before you went back to Atlanta. We know you just put on the biggest book show. I don't want to mess it up because
Eddie, since we had you guest host for us 2
Yeah.
years ago, it's
Yeah.
so much bigger than books now. It's called Black Writers Weekend.
See,
so now we took Black Hollywood, which already exists.
hold up. Make sure you can hear him. Talk a little louder. Talk to the mic so they can hear you, baby.
It's now called Black Writers Weekend, and it's a 4-day weekend, and now it's for creatives all across the board, whether you write TV, poetry, books, music, whether you produce, whether you dance, whether you paint, whether you're an entrepreneur. It's all about Black artistry, and we got something for everybody, like 4 days throughout the weekend, and it's so much bigger than what it was.
Now let me just say this to you. They just had Drummer Boy host.
Yes, indeed.
They've had other great big hosts. Who's who of writers? Everybody from Zane. Tell them some of the people who are listed on these shows. When I worked, they had the young girl that's on Love and Hip Hop Miami. What's her name? Boots. Was it Boots?
Oh yes.
What's her name?
I don't even know. I can't put it. It's on the tip of my
She
tongue.
she go ahead. What'd you say?
Demetria McKinney was there.
Yeah, exact. What's the girl name that used to be on Love Housewives of Atlanta? The little.
I know who you're talking about because
I met all of these people. I'm hosting this show, right? And none of the Housewives of Atlanta come through. The young lady that used to be on there.
I know you. I can't.
And I'm
on
like,
the tip of my tongue right now.
damn, they got real hosts. They got old Eddie Kane up here with some. I'm feeling the stick. I got a vest on. I'm looking sweet ring. I had on my little seersucker that couldn't tell me nothing, boy. Hey, listen. But since then, you guys have grown. Tell us some more about, and because I want him to grab some of the footage if it's online anywhere, he'll find it.
You can find it. Actually, my business partner, her name is Tamika Newhouse. She's the actual founder of AA.
Shout out to Tamika Newhouse. She is the best
Tamika
too.
Tamika Newhouse is who is on the way to me right now.
Okay.
From Atlanta, but originally it was called AAMBC, which stood for African Americans on the Move Book Club.
Right.
It has grown into so much more now with us moving into TV, with us doing different marketing, with us dealing with movies now, with the Black Film Festival. We just produced an event at Essence Festival for the 2nd year in a row. So the organization has pretty much gone to support creatives across the board. And again, it's called Black Writers Weekend, and it's always the 2nd weekend of June.
Man, I love to see black excellence, man. Nah, for real though. Like it inspires me. I just like to see people do good, especially with their young black faces. You know.
Well, let me just
like
say
me,
this.
myself.
Good, right? Like a lot of people need to know who this gentleman is because he's the head promoter at Power Nightclub Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. So if you trying to perform or get a table, he the man. You ain't got to stand in that long line. He can take you right on in there. But yeah, once again, let's talk.
Yeah, so everybody that's in here tonight, you know, if y'all want to come join me at Power Nightclub tonight, everybody's welcome to it. I'm talking about everybody in here. So, you know, it's at 2335 Bladensburg Road, Northeast DC.
The old Metro Club, if you remember, they done really gassed it up, make it look all
We down
pretty.
the street from Stadium and Bliss.
Right there, they right there with them.
Yeah.
Hey, so tell me a little bit more about what you got going on now.
Who, me?
You, yep.
The things that I can speak on.
What you can speak on, and then you go.
So much of everything. What don't I have going on? The marketing and all the private consulting that I used to do for everybody is now in a corporation. It's called DLM, Delphine Legacy Media. So no matter how big or small your craft or your journey or where you are, there's marketing down all the way down to $25 for consultation if you really want to go get it for yourself.
Yeah,
That's the marketing firm. And then we have AAMBC Inc., which is the parent. That's the house. It's the foundation. It's the nonprofit. It's what we do everything for all these years out our pocket for free. All these awards that we've been producing every year, maybe we spending out our pocket somewhere around 30, 35, 40,000 easily. We don't see it throughout the year because we throw events or we just go ahead and put our own money in. But regardless of what journey you're on, if you really want to make it, it took us 11 years before BET said anything, and we didn't ask. They came to us.
So
it
let's
turned
talk
into a
about that.
fight.
They need to know that. See,
Yeah,
this is
she a
what you call
pioneer.
hustle. So tell them about that because they need to understand what you put in for BET. You are going to now be having your show.
No,
will be,
not yet. It's
well, y'all in
fight going on
negotiation.
here now.
Little negotiation. Y'all in y'all negotiation stage. But BET did reach out to you guys to actually air the actual show. Can you speak on it a little bit?
No, but what I will say is throughout all of the years that I really can't write just yet, but throughout all of the years that that we've been working and giving back to the community,
right,
it's always been worth it. It's never been about money. A lot of people, when they see Tamika and I together, whether we are on tour, whether we signing some books, publishing, whatever the case may be, they always say, how did y'all make it this long? We're not competing with one another. It's not about the money. It's a goal. And we know that whether she on the forefront or I'm on the forefront, we're going to get there together. Nobody can't break that. And
Amen.
Everybody does not have that. So when you don't, that means you got to put all of your energy, all of your money, and all of your everything into yourself because nobody else is going to.
When do you sleep? Because you
I don't.
constantly working.
I don't.
Yeah,
Look,
what
people on
inspired
Twitter
you guys?
cracking up laughing. They like, wait, you woke? What you working on tonight?
You be up late night burning the candle.
Yes. That's what it takes, though. That's really what it takes. I have a company here in Maryland, in D.C., and then we have the nonprofit with all of those programs up underneath me. And
Talk to her. Ask about the
so I was gonna say,
nonprofit.
what inspired you guys to get into this kind of business?
The both of us have been either writing books. I was on the retail side. I owned the bookstores here. It's about 5.
Okay.
Forestville Mall, St. Charles Town Center, Pentagon City, one in Baltimore. I had them everywhere at the same time, but she was making her money separate and I was making my money separate. And you know, most women, they say, oh, we could get together and we gonna do this. But behind the scenes, it's a lot of bullshit and cattiness and I want this credit and what about my money? It's hard to find somebody that you can honestly argue with and 5 minutes later, y'all gonna get a drink because we trying to get back to the money. Like it's over. It's really over. And when people see us, we really get into it. Like they think we girlfriends, but we not, but we're passionate. We care. You cannot align yourself with people that's all about the money. You'll never get there with them. Never.
Amen, man. I love your mentality. It reminds me of myself. Like, for real. Like,
that's what's up.
A lot of people don't realize that it takes a long time and consistency. Like you said, 11 years. Like, the average rap career is 10 years before you really get out there.
Right.
Like, people don't realize that. Like, they see people and they think, all right, like for example, I give you an example, Moneybagg Yo, black youngster. He been rapping before. Y'all heard of him. Y'all just didn't hear of him then. Like you could look up old videos when he don't look like Moneybagg Yo. He look like Money No.
Moneybagg No.
He look like you, no,
Did she say money bag? No. Oh no.
Well, bleep it out there.
Oh God.
But that's what people don't realize. It takes a long time and takes consistency, and it's not always about the money. Like I see people, like I bring artists locally, and they just think they entitled to get money. It don't like. I don't mind paying any artists. It's got to make sense for me business. They be like, how much you gonna give me? I'm like, I'm trying to give you a chance. Like for real. Don't nobody know who you are.
I think that's,
but if you want to get paid, bring 15 people out. And I'll give you 5 people for free, and the rest gotta pay. And they came and they think, oh, that's easy, and then they realize
they can't.
Hey, bro, I only have like 4 people. Like, all right, I thought you can do that. 15 people is not. I can count that on my hand and toes. You know.
A lot of times, man, it's the ego is bigger than the career.
Yeah.
That's the problem. So how do you deal with those? Because you've dealt, look at your face.
I forgot I was on camera. Let me fix my face.
Yeah, shit. So how do you deal with that? Because you've dealt with the jujus, and how do you deal with those guys that look pretty in the face, but behind camera might have a spicy temperament?
Well, let me say this. And this is not in regards to Juju, Toya Wright, any of the celebrities that I've dealt with on that aspect. This is going to be, you're going to hit this with celebrities. You're going to hit this with people that think they made it, where the ego comes into place. And you're going to hit it with corporate people, broke people, people that's Instagram bosses. People have the money. No matter what level you are, they're going to spend it on what they want to spend it on. So your celebrities, bags. I got bags as gifts and things of that nature, but I don't want no bag. I want you to pay this invoice. Like I know.
Is that like
I know
one
Gucci
of the
gave
biggest?
you that bag for free, so you not giving me nothing that came out your pocket, so you don't value my time. My time is what I charge people for. I made a lot of mistakes. I don't have
Talk
a
about
PhD.
it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk
I
about
don't have
it.
a master's. My resume is my real experience.
No question.
It costs. And I give a lot for free. Like when I believe in your vision, when I believe in your purpose, my network become your network. I'm just never going to work harder than you. Most people don't want to work. I'm a walking phone book for my network. But when people come to me, which is why I'm barely on social media anymore.
Yeah,
I let them talk. Tell me what you want to do, what you trying to do. And most people, they tell you what they about to do, not what they did today or what they gonna do in 5 minutes. That's all I need to hear.
And I'm gonna talk to y'all about that because I'm gonna bring y'all fellas up too. Is that one of the biggest things that we run into with people where they always want to they want to throw their resume in your face?
Yes.
And that to me is one of the draining when you talk about what you've done and your own accomplishments, and someone comes to you and they shoot your accomplishments down with, you need to be rocking with me because I'm about to be the next.
I'm about to
and
blow
you know
up.
how many times we've heard that and you fizzle out. You don't become what. So I think that is draining, and I think another thing is etiquette.
Definitely.
I'm gonna bring the fellas up, Jay. If we can get the other 2 mics, I'm gonna put Smash the Trap. Y'all gonna be up there literally, but I'm gonna add y'all to this interview because we're gonna talk about etiquette. The proper etiquette when submitting music or submitting content. One thing I know about artists is they think they have all of the answers. And when you say that, you may say to them, I want you, or I may want you guys to send me an MP3.
And they send you a link.
Oh my
And
goodness.
then they send me a link,
Just
and
throw
I
the
say
whole
to
thing in
you,
the trash.
brother, I can't use the link. Why can't you use the link? Why do we have to fight with the artists a lot of time? Why is it
Can
that?
I answer that?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't. You don't. And I'm talking to you in particular. As soon as you make them respect your time, let me tell you something. Whether it's a post that says so-and-so email, whatever the case may be, one of my companies is hiring, or you see a post, they looking for brand ambassadors, do so forth and so forth. The very moment you see somebody don't follow instructions, your time is valuable. You move on to the next person that did follow the instructions, because guess what? Today, talent is not what's making money. Consistency is. You could be the goofy nigga on Instagram. You could be the man that dressed up as a girl on Instagram. Or Ice JJ Fish can't even sing with all this.
As long as you keep it up.
Do you watch?
As long as you do it every day.
You say,
it
and
makes
that
money.
is so, let's get smash it or trash it. It's perspective. Slap it or trash it. I call it smash it. See, I'm great. Mess they shit up. See, I mess up everything. Charge it to my heart, not my mind. I mean, charge it to my heart, not my mind.
From the Kayne
Hey, slap it or trash it. I have my guys, Mr. Stark and Mr. Reminisce in the building. How you hit the button for me, cuzzo? Hit the button. Thank you. They're a part of the family. How y'all doing today?
What's happening?
Let's talk about what you guys feel. Like,
so that's kind of ironic. Y'all just brought that up last week.
Hold on. I gotta get you on camera, brother, because I want your gospel to reign, because that is very important, and I want you guys' gospel to reign too. Go ahead.
I host a show where we play local and underground artist music. That's it. Reek, actually, you was played this Thursday. The BMW song, they was digging that. I might have got the name wrong. Forgive me for that.
No. It's cool. It's cool.
But I asked you to. We asked normally to send your music. I pulled yours. I heard it, so I pulled it on purpose and played it. Send it MP3. Put your name on it and send it one time. Last weekend, I deleted 700 emails. The exact number was 693. You want to know how I know? Because they were duplicates. I kept telling y'all 6 months ago, I'm going to delete these. I kept giving you chances and chances and chances. I deleted them. Follow simple instructions.
Yep.
Send your email once. Tap into the show. Put your email in the comments. I got you.
We get ready to get them on in a few minutes. Let's talk about etiquette with artists real quick. You're an artist. You are an artist, Rick. So we gotta get your perspective too. But let's talk about etiquette with artists. Artists have the worst etiquette, and I'm gonna start with the ladies. A lot of times, I hear the horror stories with the ladies, as in men constantly use their existence, masculinity, to a lot of times finesse the situation with women.
Facts.
I mean, for real, I think that goes both ways. Like if a female artist, female artist will try to use that because I'm a male promoter or whatever you want to call me. I consider myself a businessman, you know. So I might have some females that be like, yeah, you gonna give me a table and a bottle and blah. Don't even look good for real, but they think I'm feeling them. They think I'm feeling them, but hey, but look.
So you better look good the next time you ask Rick for a table.
You better look good.
Or send your homegirl that look good.
Right, send your friend.
Yeah, like, come on, man. Like, I don't know. Look.
Yeah, maybe they don't. A lot of people I see that do that, they don't have much more to offer in the first place. And it's not even all about how you look. For me, you know, personally, you can be kind of butt ugly to majority of the people in the city, but you know, if you have something else going for you besides you trying to use your masculinity or your money or your millionaires that you have on your back to get something or another, then I might be interested in that person. You could be, you know, working in a grocery store, and then you got somebody that, you know, a female might look at like Eddie Kayne or Remix, Rico, whatever, may appease to somebody else. But it's just like I said before, you don't have, you know, that much oomph.
Juice.
You don't have the juice like you think you have, basically.
Hey,
Not the sauce, but look.
Go ahead. I want to hear you. Go ahead, bro. Talk.
At the end of the day, this is all business. Everybody respects money. As long as you don't flaunt it like cocky, like, oh, I got money. You know, you could come to somebody, hey, can you help me? How much do you want? If you come to anybody like that, they're gonna pay you. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm just gonna say attention. They're gonna pay you. They're gonna hear you out from there on. Like if you come to somebody you asking or trying to seduce them to get some free services, but if you come to somebody and say, "Hey, I know you got marketing services. Like, how much do you want?" How would you respond to that instead of just, "Hey, could you do this for me?" And because at the end of the day,
because I believe that I have a better way. I believe that, and I say this when I'm on tour all the time. I believe that, and I forgot what the paradigm is called. It's in my book that's going to come out. But it's a 120 rule for me.
120 rule.
Yes, and let me explain. If you put 100% into the universe, what you want back, ratios and statistics say that you could at least get 20% back.
Okay.
Now let me put that in perspective of what you're saying. So if I came to you and said, "Hey, I see you doing the promoter thing. I don't even go out.
Okay.
But I got a whole marketing firm.
Okay.
What if we take your promotion companies and we put my marketing firm with it and we see what I can do? I kind of want to get in the music world. Let me test you out as a client. Can you get me and my employees in for the night and we're going to get your video and so forth and so forth?" Don't that sound better? I ain't even asked you for nothing.
I believe in
came to you
trading
with what I
business
wanted
too.
Now let me explain it. Go ahead.
Like
That's business.
you got to be worth it. Yes, trading businesses is also worth
That's-
it. Like,
And I never asked
Th-
you
that
for
is
anything.
one of the
I
biggest.
gave
That
first.
too.
Let me explain something. When
I'm different.
When I got a
Different is good.
when I got a situation,
No,
right?
trust- I trade
When I got a
business all the
situation, and I know our homie like Laquita coming in town from Atlanta. Okay, I got a show, a Canna Festival. Come on out, relax. Then the next day, I want to interview you, but in the same token, I know you connected. And you looking for new things that you can branch off into. So I can introduce you into Slap It or Trash It. Now, Remix Reek is a promoter. So when your people come in town, I want to
slide my
connect
artist
you.
through him.
I want to
Yep.
connect you with Reek. So you bring all the people over to power. Do you understand? And Patrice, and you gonna vibe on some women shit. So you understand how the connection,
Real talk.
how you do. So
got some
now
lip gloss, girl?
you just sat here, and she's a woman of power. So she might got some artists that she like, and she might hit up Mr. Stark and reminisce and say, "Yo, I want to get their music tested on Slap It or Trash It." And they show a lot of love. So now they got a new connect. She might say, "Listen, I'm out here at the BET Awards. Y'all want to come out here and do Slap It or Trash It or on live on." She connected, and she might call you and give you that, or she might say,
Last
"Reek."
minute like that.
She might call you and say, "Reek." She might get your number today. And
Don't
call
worry,
you.
we last
And-
minute
and-
too.
And she might
I'm
call you
sorry.
tonight and say, "Listen, I got Tamika Newhouse in town. She
I
is
need her to come
she is
through,
the
yes.
owner of the AAMBC Awards. You heard me talking about the one that BT. I need somewhere to take her tonight. Oh, come on through. I'm gonna get you a bottle of wine. Ain't gonna be no bottle of Remy,
And look,
but
we
I get you.
ladies, we fine with that because we
Yes.
gonna make sure we spend anyway, and we gonna try to bring our network out because our network want to be our
See,
friends.
you see how that
anyway.
works? You see
They
how that
wanna
works?
party with
Most
us so
definitely.
You
bad.
see how that works? And it's not about them having 40 people in tow. It's about the right people
Yep.
that are with
Yep.
them to make the network valuable.
The right four people.
amen.
So that's what I'm talking about. You can have 4 people that got a bag versus 40 people and they standing on my furniture and
I
all
say that all the time.
Let me tell you something.
They got $160 in they
And-
between all of them.
Yes.
And
all
they-
40.
Oh,
It's
please.
20,000 people at one table with one
Bottle.
one
One
bottle
bottle.
of champagne.
I hate that.
So, but let's just keep it
Be
real.
like 15 people
That's
at one
what-
table
That's
trying to
what-
share a rosé.
Everybody get a
what
fourth
we-
That ain't
of a
hard
cup.
liquor.
That's
Right.
what we do.
With a fourth of a cup.
So let's talk about etiquette.
Man,
Let's talk about etiquette. How do we talk to these? Because, like you say, their artists are blowing up off of social media now,
Yep.
so they don't feel like they have to listen. Hence, let's talk about 6ix9ine. Now, his situation of where he got locked up for that situation in Dallas or wherever that is in Texas.
they let him out. By
They
the
let
way.
him out. We know that he let him out, but they spent the bag with some new lawyers to get him out. Now we all know the simple assault. 9 times out of 10, you get probation. I mean, you get a bond, or you get probation before judgment.
Yeah,
but
and it was a misdemeanor.
But it's a misdemeanor charge. When they hold you without bond. That is to send a message. Now, they tried to stop him making money in the U.S. and he went out the country, which was a smart move. But Holmes, you done messed up with too many people in the United States. You might be redeemable, but you're gonna have to get with the right people of ethnicity because brothers don't run it.
But I'll be honest. I think, to be honest, that dude, real talk, is one of the smartest people to ever cross a non-big stage and make the bag that he is. The team behind him is very smart. I personally,
but we say that he's smart.
I think it's a setup. I
Now,
think the getting arrested is a setup. I think Chief Keef was in on it. I think Chief Keef baby mama was in on it. That's my personal opinion.
Right.
Because yes, he is gonna get YouTube bag regardless.
But Mr. Stark, do you understand he can never walk the streets? Because while it might have been a game to us, there are certain people that take certain things serious and live by.
Like the way he trolls on the internet is some people that
let's
just
talk
want to make
about-
names for themselves.
Let's talk
Like,
about.
oh, there he goes.
Let's talk
smack
about
him on the back of his
certain
head or something.
gang mentalities. There are certain gangs that come from certain cities, and I'm not gonna say that because we ain't gonna get into that. But they live a law of that, and you cannot disrespect their nation because they all over the world. You can never walk the street or go to a club without the fear of somebody from that nation pulling up on you. Now you don't just have you got Crips, Bloods, GDs, BDs. You got all of these jokers on your tail. What do you do? So was it a good marketing strategy at the end of the day? Was it?
I mean, if it's
yes and no.
It's flaws in it. If it was just all about the money for him, then he got the bag now. Now it's time to.
What though?
I think it started off as just the bag, but when he saw that it wasn't fun and games, when he started crossing, and honestly, I still think he got a pass on that one Video City. I think he was given a pass because I agree with some of the other people. No buses pulled up on Chicago. There's nobody walking the streets. This is a major city in America. And this dude pops up and nobody else is in that video.
But you got to understand, we cannot say that he was not in Chicago because the footage shows whether it was 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, it was O Block.
He was there.
He was definitely there. So another thing.
I think he got a pass.
From my experience being in any project, there is always somebody outside in the projects.
Exactly.
Because there's somebody who got the late night.
Looking out the window or something.
I just came from the NOLA. They projects real outside.
There was
All
no
hours of the night.
sirens. There was no buses. There was no people. And he out there throwing up gang signs and doing whatever he wanted to. I think he got a pass for 15 minutes and then they called the goons. That's my personal opinion.
Man, it could be. Hey, Jay.
They actually exposed the whole video.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, like it was a security camera. It was like, man, he was only there for 30 seconds, but it don't matter. He still went there.
Right, he did.
He touched down.
Yeah, he touched down.
But I agree. I think
Because
he pushed.
at first they said, do not come to Chicago. He came. Even if it was for 3 seconds or 30 seconds, it doesn't matter. He still came. I told him he couldn't come.
He pushed the envelope 100%.
Look.
No, it wasn't 6 in the morning. It was like
it was still came though.
Oh, it was at 4:30 mark where all black folk in bed. We all find time to sleep.
No,
yeah, 4:30.
No, in the hood.
That's just like if
4:30. They
was just
still
going to
outside. Yeah,
They just coming in to take a break at 4:30 in the morning.
4:30 was the second shift.
That's just like if I met somebody from the club,
That
I
was
told him
second
you can't
shift.
come to Power nightclub, but he coming in for 3 seconds. He still came.
Yeah.
Regardless, if you got
Well, if
footage
that's the case, he
inside
could've stayed in
Power
the airport.
nightclub, he
was there.
was there. So
Case
you
closed.
can't. You looking crazy now. I got 2 more things. While I got my whole squad up here, we get ready to pull some stuff up. The first one is this: our Instagram celebrities going too far and trying to be celebrities. Jay, you want to run this one first? Oh, okay. Okay. Are we okay? Are we? And I need to talk about because I think Instagram has birthed a lot, and it has helped me too. It has helped me too. I'm an Instagram baby too. But what I'm saying is, some of us have gone too far. Let's get into it right now.
Well, not a rather brazen encounter with some sharks in the Bahamas. A woman with a huge following on Instagram got into the water with a group of the sharks. She was aiming
She is
for
not
a
a person of
viral
color.
photo, but it turns out those sharks were pretty curious and decided to aim for her. Eyewitness News reporter Sandra Bookman has the story.
She's an Instagram star, a nursing student with thousands of followers who's made a name for herself.
The shark said they
by
gonna
sharing
eat.
pictures of food, fashion, and exotic locales. But during this beachside photo shoot on the Bahamas, Katarina Zarutsky decided to seize the opportunity to pose alongside this school of nurse sharks.
A lot of locals that were just, excited and encouraging me to swim with them. And, I saw it and I saw it as an opportunity for me another chance to connect with nature.
And that's when her hopes for a viral
Oh, they connected with
snap took
nature.
a terrifying turn. One of the sharks clamped down on the model's wrist.
When he bit me, supposedly it sounded like a big vacuum
100,000.
sound. Next thing I knew, I was underwater and I felt this.
And
then
then she went on
pulled
the
my
news
hand
with it?
above my head, and I knew I couldn't get my blood in the water.
Zarutsky knew she had to ask.
All right. You already see, she was laughing in the interview. She knew it worked.
She laughed
All the way to the bank.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, she did.
Let's start here. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start with slap it or trash it. Did she go too damn far? Give me a
Man,
mic.
listen here. I love y'all. I love doing music. I love rapping for the underground. I ain't getting in no tub with no damn sharks. Period. I ain't playing your music that hard. All this is over. You can take the mic. I'm out.
It's a wrap.
Did she go too far if she is where she is right now? We're
mean,
talking
it
about
look-
her right now. She's worldwide known and got how many followers?
Yes, she went too
Did
far.
her
It
getting
was a
bit
baby
by a
bite.
shark
I mean, if you know
help her
if
career?
it's only a baby bite.
Only a baby bite.
But that could have been a baby bite
Hey,
on your
I know.
neck.
This is
and
what
you
I
dead.
want y'all to
That
understand.
could have been a baby bite on your neck, though.
You know,
I got that
you know-
luck.
You know, I got to
Steve
I
spice
got
the
that
situation.
luck.
Did Steve Irwin not teach y'all ass nothing? Steve Irwin did not teach y'all ass nothing.
Hey, I ain't doing it, but I'm just saying. I got to spice the situation.
Patrice, what do you say?
Stir something up.
I'm trash that. She wild. Like,
Trash. My bad. I'm sorry. That's part of my show. I had to do it.
So what you say?
yeah, I wouldn't have done it. I think, like the question said, she did go too far for social media. She said people were rooting her on to do it. She should have used her own mind. It don't seem like she would have done that otherwise. If people weren't rooting her on to do it, what reasons were they didn't do it? They rooted her on to do it. If it was that serious, they could have got in there and did it themselves and get the money.
It looked like some Fear Factor stuff to me. On Fear Factor, you only get
Give
50K.
me a round of applause.
And you got to win.
Hey, if she going that far, listen, let me film the next dumb thing you do, white lady. I'm going to put you in a cage full of pet bulls with some Alpo on you.
Hey,
Got
some
you.
damn fool.
I got
Hey,
you.
listen.
Let me record it, though.
Okay.
Yes. Let me let that go viral on my page first,
Okay.
and then we can get it on yours.
Before we let slap it or trash it take over from 3 to 4, we got another game we got to play real quick. This one's called Who Wore It Better? Okay. Jay, let's start. Who wore it better?
Everybody's face. Really? The curtains?
I was confused for
Who
a minute.
wore
I didn't even see the curtains. I only saw them.
I think the window wore it better on my vote.
Who wore it better?
I would just like to say that this is not a very befitting picture.
Who wore it better?
Everybody gonna say the curtains just because of who she is.
No,
So
I'm
that's
not me.
No, I'm just asking who wore
the
it better.
curtain wore it better.
But it did. The curtain did wear it better.
Who wore it better? I need to hear from you. Start with you, Reminisce.
You already heard me. The window wore it better.
Mr. Stark.
I wish I would have saw the window first. I'm going with the window. I'm going with the window.
I think that's anonymous right there.
Reek, you going with the window?
Everybody going with the window.
Wow. You going with the window? Why you going with the window?
I'm the oddball at all times.
So
it's
you
just
thought
not
the
a
window
good
wa-
picture of her, so I have to go with the window.
Oh my goodness.
I can't
Patrice.
find any other
the
reason.
window wore better.
And I don't want them in my window
All right,
either.
come on, Jay. Give me the next one. Who wore it better?
You know what?
Lil' Kim, Lil' Kim, Lil' Kim, Lil' Kim, Lil' Kim.
What?
Who wore it better?
Lil' Kim wore that better.
Everything about this just confuses me.
Who wore it better?
He confuses me. Period.
Yes, everything about
I don't know
him
what he's trying to be, a
confuses me.
social media sensation.
Let's
a
start
rapper.
over this
I
side.
don't
So what you
understand.
say?
I say Lil' Kim wore that better. She make me want to wear a purple wig. Yeah.
What happened to her?
Okay, well, when did
Damn.
it okay? When
Life
did
happened to her.
No.
when did it become okay for men to duplicate?
Exactly.
And I'm not even talking about transgender, and I'm not talking about homosexual, because I'm assuming that he's straight, and I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys.
We don't know that part.
But
Nobody know.
when when did this become okay? Like, what is this? Why are man buns neater on men than women? Like,
Why
where
are
the F did a
pants
man
I'm not
come
trying to be
from?
funny, but I'm an 80s baby. Back in school, we'd have beat him to shreds for pink
the
hair.
cornrows on man
The
buns
pink
are
teeth. We would have removed those teeth and sold them one by color one. Whatever. We couldn't
The
have.
whole everything about him.
These are their words, not of the
Because I
Eddie
don't know
Kane
what he's
show.
going for.
Times has
trying to
changed,
appeal
man.
to? The
I remember
Crayola box?
at one point in time,
Maybe he's trying
everybody
to get
was wearing
sponsorship, 'cause if so, he's doing a great job.
2 sizes bigger than what we wore.
Yeah, that
You
was
know?
that was me.
That
I
was
had
me.
cross
That was me
colors.
too.
Yes,
you know,
sir.
and now we all wearing fitted stuff. Like I
Yes,
was
sir.
wearing a. Like,
Can you
I
tell
got
me
on a
though?
Small, medium,
let me ask you a
but
question.
now back then 2X.
Right, we used to wear bigger clothes, but now
FUBU cross colors.
We used to wear the yes.
For us by us.
Do you
But-
remember City Life?
Yeah, we.
Jabot.
I do. But let me ask you this: do you think? And it is it's gone with the clothing. Like you can't go to the store and find a loose fitting pair of even sweatpants no more. Everything is fitted.
Nah, you can because I still see it on now.
Oh, they must be
but-
going to the old clearance stores or something. You can't. But and like if you go to a DTLR or if you go to Adidas, everything is loose here.
I
and
know
it
what
be-
he's saying.
it
If
be
you trying
hugging-
to
it
if
be
you
hugging
trying to
your
go
ankles.
get fly, you
Everything
gotta go
is-
get
so
fitted.
You gotta get
It's
fitted.
called it's called boot cut.
Yeah.
No, it's not boot cut. It's called boot cut. That's boo.
I'm like, what?
No. No, I'm talking about if you want something loose on your ankles, it's called boot cut.
Nah, but why?
Boot cut is the bell bottom at the bottom.
No, not for
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, it opens up to let the boot in.
No, not for guys. I'm telling you what I'm telling you. With the jeans for guys. That might be for women because I don't
The ones with the cuffs at the bottom for y'all, boot cut.
Yeah, you could cuff them.
like for jeans that's tight. It's normally say skinny
No, that's
fit.
relaxed fit
Or-
that you talking
Joe,
about, that you could cut.
relaxed fit is tight
relaxed
fit.
fit.
Yeah,
Joe.
you would have back in the day would have beat you up for your
Hey,
relaxed fit
listen,
too.
these jeans you got now, these jeans, I don't know what's going on these jeans you got now. You got to walk like this and shit.
Yeah, like you
Yeah,
tuck
you
your
always
stuff,
doing this.
Like, you gotta tuck.
Like you Elvis and shit.
You gotta do this while you walking.
But see, fitted ain't nothing new. Fitted was back in my father's
But
day.
Mike was the man. He could have got away
I mean,
with
we
murder.
wore straight leg jeans too, but God, listen. So let me ask you: do you think these new clothes are going too far? Like these transgender clothes, like men wearing
Like-
pocketbooks.
It only go as far as we
Like,
take it.
Listen,
The
you
only-
guys accept because it looks cool. LeBron and what's his name?
Russell
Floyd
Westbrook. I can't get down like
Russell
that.
Westbrook
No.
and Floyd Mayweather wear purses. It makes it okay for other young men to be. And I'm asking because I just want to know.
A man with the
think-
purse is never okay in my
Yeah,
book.
it's not okay.
Period. I
Talk
don't
to
care what's in the purse.
I mean, you can go as far as saying it's a double
Because I've
standard
seen
as
Floyd
well.
Mayweather carry a bag that was almost big enough for his ass to get in.
You can
know?
go as far as saying it was double standard because you have a lot of
That
females
was his
that
car.
wear baggy clothes. Like Aaliyah used to wear baggy sweatpants and tight shirts. Somebody would say, "Why can't a man wear that little crossbody man bag?"
I want your opinion though, because you know both lives. You know the
Look,
lifestyle.
Look, Eddie, I let you clown the little man purse thing all the time. You never seen me with it.
Oh,
you never seen me with
He
it.
sounds
Somebody
but
he coming for you,
on the
Eddie.
ground with his man purse.
To be
coming
honest,
for you, Eddie.
I got one. I don't wear it all the time or nothing.
And say who wore
But look,
better.
But look,
Like,
Shots
you
fired.
Hey, look,
Shots fired.
Hey,
Y'all hero.
y'all can go on my Instagram and you can pull it
it
up.
up.
You can pull it up, and we can say who wore it better
Purse
than.
fly. But look, what
Pull
makes
that shit
what
up,
makes
man.
Pull it up. Go to Remix Reek and the pictures on there.
Man, pull that
on
shit
Instagram.
Up. And
Go
then
ahead.
pull up the picture of LeBron with the jump and Floyd Mayweather. We gonna compare the three.
Hey, I'm already say Reek won that because he got a better headline than LeBron.
Hey, the Reek. No, LeBron paid.
Reek won. Who wore it better?
You know who I do think go too far though? It be Young Thug and Lil Uzi. They go too far.
But let me ask
They
you.
go too far.
But what about Russell
Jay-
Westbrook?
Young Thug is
Jay,
wearing dresses.
We got one more. We
I
gonna
think
run.
Westbrook goes a little too far
said he
too.
got
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, Westbrook goes.
Now, is that
that's my
testing the boundaries, and is that sending a gender message to young men?
Yes.
Let me see. I got a picture with it on.
Yeah, I was
one
going to say
picture.
like.
Hold
I
on, Jay.
think-
Talk to him.
Scott
Get
is
your
wearing
mic, Jay.
kilts.
Talk to him,
With your
Jay.
man bag.
Another
Jay,
picture.
so
Swag.
But
So
we not in Scotland though, so we shouldn't be wearing kilts unless it's St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And just because you put
All right,
Gucci on
look,
it, don't
look.
make it a.
All right,
Okay,
that's
so
one picture right there. It's
Hold
up.
another picture.
Peep the man purse.
It's
Swaggy.
another picture on there.
The
So
bag
the
is
freshness
dope,
makes
but
it
I can't rock
okay.
it.
I didn't say I could rock. I said it's fresh.
It is though.
I paid $900 for that shit.
you take that
Shit.
motherfucker.
So the
So
price
look,
tag
look at
makes
the
it
back.
okay.
It's basically like
Eddie,
Like,
go,
you know
go
what
ahead
I'm
and
saying?
hold up that bag.
What's that
Eddie,
right there?
hold that bag up for the
Louis
camera.
Vuitton.
That bag is also dope, but I am not. Mr. Stark
See,
is not rocking that.
I'm not gonna win that. I'm not. That's not a man drink. That's real purse.
What's
I'm
the difference?
it's a.
You carry a purse.
Like
But if I put that on, if I buy it, wouldn't it be a man's bag?
no. it
Why?
wouldn't.
Put
What?
your laptop
It's just like
There you go, gangster, gangster shit. My laptop's in it.
No.
Don't walk down the street with you with the
My-
laptop
no.
and a
See?
Gucci bag.
no.
But I know.
I'm not wearing that on my shoulder. You get what I'm saying? Like let's say if I did hold that bag and put it. I'm gonna hold it like
We gonna do
this.
some work with the laptop.
Oh my
It's the
God.
way you wear it too.
But this ain't dope either.
No.
He look like he
Nah.
look like he just robbed an old lady.
Yeah, you look like.
he look like he
Yeah.
just robbed
Let-
someone.
put it on your
My
head.
camera.
Put it on your shoulder. Put it on your shoulder then. If you're gonna do it all the
Yeah, I was
way.
gonna say put that motherfucker back. I ain't giving fuck that. No, that shit happened on the Eddie Kayne show. Her little satchel fell out. Boom. The next thing you know,
Ratings going up today.
We all. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Let me ask y'all a question though. What makes that shit cool? Cause Lil Uzi Vert and them did it.
Let me
Would
know.
you have done that if a gay man or a gay rapper?
No.
Well, we
would
don't know
have
if Lil
done-
Uzi Vert gay or not. Like, what's the
No,
difference?
but no, I'm just saying.
I think
oh, yeah.
it is for real. Like,
But-
My
okay.
perspective
Him and
is
Young
this.
Thug.
I think that, and I can only speak
That,
from DC. I
again,
can't speak
is
for
the
everybody
sounds
else.
of-
I
If
swear
you
it-
go outside of
pull
the
up
country,
Young Thug's Instagram page.
Sexual fluidity
And they calling each other
is
babe.
everywhere
America's
but
very
America. Any country you go to outside of the
Yeah,
U.S.,
they'll kill you.
It is free. You are free to be and do who and whatever,
Shit.
whenever,
Depends what
however.
Go to-
and it's nobody's
Depends what
business.
country.
No, go to like India or something like that. They don't play that gay stuff.
Yeah, that's different.
In
Yeah.
certain Muslim-
They will kill you.
Now, in
They will stone you.
In
They still
Muslim
do it,
countries,
Yeah.
Muslim countries, it is not.
Muslims, you can't play that gay stuff.
India, any Muslim country is not accepted.
They will stone you.
I
They,
believe you, but
I
they
think
still
in certain
do it.
West Indian countries too.
They blame.
won't-
I didn't
they won't
talk to
let
some Muslims. They blame movies like Medea. Like I don't want my kids can't watch that gay.
They do.
Blah blah blah. Like
But do you-
you know what I'm
That's-
saying?
What is the
Like-
line? So let me ask y'all a question. Where's the line?
I think
with
the line is based upon the
masculinity
culture.
and sexuality. Where's the line? Because we look at Medea as when the plays first started, everybody was laughing.
And then that has turned into a whole industry.
Then it is turned
whole
into
industry
a whole
now
different,
of cross dressing and becoming a star.
But can you say that that has been the highlight of a lot of African American men? Anybody who's ever been somebody had to go down that road, whether it was Ving Rhames, whether it was what's my man
Wong
name?
Fu.
Wesley. That's what I'm talking about.
Love that
Wesley
movie.
Snipes, whether it was Will Smith. Whether it was every black man, what's my man name? That
Martin Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence had to play Big
Big Mama.
Mama. If you look at even Terry, what's her name that was on the what's her name complaining about being touched and
Terry
found him.
Crews.
Terry Crews played.
Man, he
That
played
white
gay
guy.
roles all the
Yeah.
time though.
He played gay. He played a gay role.
I really think he living a double life.
But if you playing a gay role to me, or not even a gay role, if you playing a Martin Lawrence and a Big Mama and you doing that, that is different than a little Uzi running around.
What is
with,
the difference in that and
Because
one is
you get-
fashion and one is a
Tyler Perry
career.
being
Because
Medea?
that's
what
the
is
same-
that? And the difference in Tyler Perry being Medea and
because you're acting, and so it's the
acting.
same
Yeah,
way
that's your
as
career.
you
One is
might
fashion.
be married,
Yeah,
but
one's
you
a
have to
character, one's
kiss
real life.
your co-host.
You gotta be.
Yeah, or you might
Right,
have to.
you
Let's
have
say
to-
you
you
had
have
to
to
even
create
kiss
the
a
next
man
trend.
as part of the role. That would are you gay? Because you playing a role, you getting that
It make
bag
you
for your
smart.
family.
Who
All right,
me
let
to
me
be?
ask you this
But
question.
little Uzi and them is deciding to go to these photo shoots and getting out of these cars and going to the club, and I got my man bag on. That's different. You not playing.
You not
Would you play a
He
gay
got a
role
purse
in the movie?
collection.
You seen Holiday Heart before?
That's what Ving Rhames, right?
Range, yeah.
okay, so let's move on to talk about.
Would one of y'all play that role in that movie?
See, I'm not fucking with y'all. Y'all, listen.
I'm not familiar with that role.
All right, would you?
I mean, I like theater and all that, so that wouldn't bother me playing the role. But that's your decision, your choice to make, though.
No, I'm
It's
not
your
really
decision,
judging. I'm
choice.
just,
I don't know
you know,
if I
certain
would.
people won't do certain stuff.
People
I'm
will
not
be
doing.
typecast, and you got to remember that you
That's
become
very true, too.
typecast. Because my mother still to this day hates Danny Glover for playing Mister in Color Purple. My mother still to this day hates.
I rock with you,
Danny.
Daddy. That was a dope role.
You have to be careful of the role you play.
That's how you know you're a good actor.
Yeah, exactly.
well,
Like,
That's how I feel.
like,
That's how
you
like
damn sure
everybody
know.
hating
'Cause my
Tariq all powered. He's a good actor. Little Boy is a good
Set in the
actor.
road.
Oh, yeah,
And
Definitely.
everybody want to beat Tariq's ass.
With a belt, a
I've
belt,
never
a
seen
switch,
another.
it's emotional.
Okay, so listen, the last one, who wore it better? Jay,
I'm scared.
who wore it better?
Really? You know what? This is it. We just keep.
Who wore
Handbasket, hell. Y'all finish the statement. We all going.
Who wore it better? Who wore it better?
Cause I get a
What's her
side
name?
move. I'm going with whoever the
Right
chick
there,
is.
Like everything.
What's
The
her name?
wires.
Who wore it better?
Yeah, what is her name?
Who's skinnier?
Who wore it?
Exit stage left.
Who wore it better?
Bad.
Telephone pole.
Right, the telephone pole.
I mean,
Who wore it better?
she
I
might
think
as
we
well
have a
get naked.
unanimous decision.
I was about to
It
say
look
I'm
like
going
she
with
got
the
a
young
trash
lady because I
bag
got a
on.
side
On those
boob.
Party streamers.
Yeah.
That's what she has on, party streamers.
Wow.
I appreciate that outfit as a guy. I'm just saying.
I appreciate it as a woman.
Hey man,
Yeah, hey.
listen. I've had a bomb time before we get ready to get into slap it or trash it. I've had a bomb time with all you guys. Give me a hand clap, little sis, right here on the Eddie K. Yeah, we get ready to. We get ready to get into it right now.
Yes, sir.
Slap it or
Yes,
trash
ma'am.
it. Coming up right now on the Eddie K Show, Laquita. I want you to shout out my countries before you go. All my countries tuned in.
Okay, we have France, Uganda. Does it say Laos? South Korea, Laos, South Korea, Spain, Nigeria, and 12 others.
Only on the Eddie K Show, you get good, girl. Hey, listen, we get ready to slap it or trash it. You want to stick around and slap it or trash it with
Yeah,
us?
I'll stick around and slap it.
All right. What is going to happen is, where do you want to be at, big dog? You want to be on the end? You tell me where you want to be, because I'll have them move. All right, so you guys move down and let them take the first two seats, and you will join them on Slap It or Trash It. Get the seats right there and join them on the extension of the counter of the interviewing counter of the radio platform, that part and all of that there. All right, we get ready to get into Slap It or Trash It. Miss Perry, put the two chairs down here for the ladies. And Reek, you already know the game, so you gonna sit up there with them. You can sit over there with her. Yeah, he gonna get it. He gonna hook the ladies up, and then bring the other. Y'all up there reminisce. Yep. Take it and use it how they need to do it. I'm out the way. I'm just enjoying. We get ready to slap it or trash it right here. Hey, any more waters? If not, I'll go get some. So what's about to happen right now at 3 p.m.? Slap it or trash it. Hold up. Look on. Let me see something. Excuse me 1 second, baby girl. Excuse me, like we on the damn. We in the West, and I gotta come right back. So don't get comfortable. Don't get comfortable. I gotta play one record. WLVS Radio. I got everybody in the building. We get ready to slap it or trash it. They get ready to get up. Let me move my stuff out the way. After this, you can shut me down. You can shut me down. You can shut me down. Hey, WLVS Radio, listenvisualize.com. Don't forget, y'all, right here, y'all remember we got the block party, and everybody in here is going to be there.
August 25th.
Listen, I'm going to do this.
Yes!
Let me get out the way. Remix Reek, Laquita, Patrice Perry, and Slap It or Trash It. My man Reminisce, Mr. Stock, go ahead up in there, baby. Watch out, guys. Let him get up in there with you. The last one gonna come up there. We get ready to slap it or trash it. WLVS Radio, let's go.
I heard niggas is looking for me, tell them here I come. If they not talking money, leave me alone. Silver black with the black strap, the jungle my home. Ain't too many like me, so I'm riding alone. Came in this world solo, I ain't trusting the soul. Just me and my dough, my pack and my chrome. I'm riding alone. I'm riding alone. Keep man best friend, I got Rover with me. Stop drinking, but not so.
We can ready to get into slapping or trash it. Right here on the Eddie Kayne Show. WLVS Radio, listenvisualize.com.
So I guess that's one strike against me. They say the game need help, so I gave it a kidney. I can't fuck with my friends, them the ones that's against me. New faces get new cases, don't do no friendship.
Hey, whatever you want to do, it's your house running.
Say they been looking for me.
WLVS Radio.
You keep dipping in water, and you know you can't swim. Real live bully, homie, I don't try to pretend. All black like I raised the dead, I'm giving them hell. Switch the sweets when I roll up, ain't no Reggie in here. Money stay on my mind, pistol stay near. God bless my soul, cause it's no man I fear, yeah. I heard niggas is looking for me, tell them here I come. If they not talking money, leave me alone. Silver black with the black strap, the jungle my home. Ain't too many like me, so I'm riding alone. Came in this world solo, I ain't trusting the soul. Just me and my dough, my pack and my chrome. I'm riding alone. I'm riding alone.
Y'all looking for who? Not me, nigga. I ain't hard to find. I'm a fucking cheat, nigga. When it comes to the track.
Let's see what's going on. Y'all cut me off. Oh yeah, we lost something, Jay. Just hit the hit that again. There you go. We back. I'm gonna unplug back there. WLVS Radio, listenvisualize.com. We might have tripped it.
Don't forget to make y'all way to Power Nightclub tonight. We
Make
going
it to
way
Power
up.
Nightclub tonight. Let me move this out the way.
Subscribe to all my events. Text remix to 545454 for free entry in all future events.
Okay.
Text remix to 545454.
All right. This is the fun part of the show where artists can sit in and slap it or trash it.
So right now, 2-2. So now, right now we got slap it or trash it in the building. If you're not hip, it's where people submit their own music and people are going to vote whether it slaps or it's trash.
Pretty much, yep.
Explain the rules to them real quick, Reminisce.
All right, so we have local, underground, unsigned artists send in their music. We have listeners worldwide from Africa and Mexico, UK, Sweden. It don't matter. They'll send their music in as well, but we'll play it live and let the fans and viewers vote on if it's a slap or if it's a trash, and we just get it out there. Mr. Stark will get it out there if they trash it. Also, he will hot seat you if you're watching live and you want him to play that music. just to get everybody's reaction. So we're gonna have everybody up here vote with us too as well, because usually our votes don't count, but since we're here,
No, my
counts.
vote don't count. Yours counts.
No,
You
yours
know
still
it.
counts today too, because you're not on. Oh, okay. You're not gonna vote.
No, my vote never counts.
Well, it's all on us up here then. But if anybody has any music they want to, hey.
Why you trying to change the rules on my show?
Hey, it happens. But if you want to send your music in, send it to slapit or trashitdc@gmail.com. MP3, MP4 format only, please. That way we can play it for everyone to hear.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna send something over right now.
Hey.
Okay.
All right, let's get ready to get
That's what I'm
into
talking
it.
about right there.
How long we need now, Mr. Stock?
About price 60. You know what? We can do it with the panel from here.
Let's get ready to get into it. Slap it or trash it.
DC,
Right
baby.
here. Who we starting with today? Y'all know who we starting with today?
The artist? No, we tell them at the end.
Yeah.
So that way it makes the artist, if you're in the building,
Tune in.
you tell us who you are.
All right, jump up there. You get up there. You get up there, Mr. Stock. Jump up there and sit.
I'll tell them after, but you're going to tell them during. So if you're watching,
Sit up there, Mr. Stock. Sit up there in the seat and run the house. Let's get it. We live right now.
Yeah, I think we might be live. Kenneth, we live?
Not showing it.
Not yet? Okay.
All right. We get ready to turn all the way up on a P level. Make sure you tune into the Eddie Kayne Show every Saturday, 1 to 4 p.m. right here, WLVS Radio, ElizabethJuly.com. And we are on iHeartRadio, syndicated as a podcast, as well as Google Play and a couple of other platforms. Make sure you tune in every week. We about ready, fellas?
Yeah, Instagram like to throw me in. Facebook like to throw me in
Yeah, they
jail.
do. We always locked up on Facebook.
Because when we share, they consider it spam.
I understand.
So, yeah, it takes it a second to.
Yeah, but you can also catch us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. We actually start the pre-show at 7:30 p.m. where we
Right.
play
Email
all
sent.
the slaps.
Tell 'em where they can
All the
find 'em
slap. You can find us on Mr. Stark 420's page on IG, Facebook, Periscope. You can also hit us up or Slap It or Trash It DC or Slap It or Trash It DC pre-show.
We about ready to get
over?
into it now, I think. What else you need, Mr. Stock?
We actually good. Facebook is still messing with me, though.
Oh, okay.
Drop the music.
Let's drop the music and see what they doing. Here we
That's
go.
what happens when you do live events, though. I got you.
All right.
And then I got so many damn devices. Oh.
We gotta get. We live right now.
Yeah, we live right now. Let's do this.
Hey, Reminisce, you didn't help set up. Be quiet.
All right.
You know how
You
I
got
was
a
set
point
up.
there. You got a point there.
All
I'm
right.
still gonna talk.
You ready? It's bang one for us until you get everything where you wanted at, bro.
Yeah, go ahead and run something real quick.
Let's go ahead and bang something. You bang it. We waiting for you.
Oh, I'm waiting on Facebook. All right, so I'm cut out the frame, but I think we are about to be.
Cut him in the frame. Make sure he's in the frame.
No, in mine.
Oh. You got who's the winner from last week?
I don't remember who won the slap of the day last week.
Wasn't it Cadet?
No, I don't think we had none of his music last week.
I'm talking about the freestyle.
Shout out Cadet though. Hey,
Shut
shout
it
out,
down.
hey, everybody listen up. So now we have added a Thursday show. So send your music for Thursday night. Slap it or trash it DC at gmail.com. Not only Wednesday nights, we running 2 nights back to back. And we're gonna do it that way from now on. 8 p.m. Eastern.
I'm fucking up the beat again. The horse, the maddest cheese, the
everybody's emails. I see Reeks. I see hers. I saw everybody's email. I see your email. Don't ask me did I get it. I'm gonna stop. I'm just gonna ignore those comments because I get a million of them. Shared, slap. Well, we can't.
Carla, Dina, y'all in the building. We see y'all.
Yeah, we can't take away from our shine. Hey, actually, I walked in the building today and I got to see that song performed live.
Yes.
So it just so happened we started out with a straight slapper. So that will be added to the Slap It or Trash It website right there. Oh, she did send it. Okay, it did come across MP3. Okay, we played the wrong email. My bad. My bad. Hey. I will say when I made a mistake. I will give credit when it's due. My bad. She did it right. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna bring the ladies back into the building. We're gonna see. She had the angry rap from Wednesday night, but it was actually hella dope. She was like the Lady DMX.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, Justice Brat, they won it on the last one though. That was a straight slapper. Hey, Kimba's in the building. I see you. Oh, Dina came in with a late trash, too late. Dina, it got slapped. You can go to the comments before it. There's no denying it. Now forgive me, these EQs is what they send me, people, so we gotta rock with what we got. And that's literally as high as I got it. That's the, it needs to be, when you send your music, this is part of the
That need to be trash because it ain't even mixed right. Shit.
You're right, but that's the beauty of the show too, because we always have producers in the building that will work with the artists.
That's a definite.
Artists, y'all gotta remember quality.
KK said slap though. Eddie Kayne said trash.
No, I ain't gonna trash. I'm trashing her for this old poor quality. That's a boo.
Hey, cause y'all never.
The record sound good though.
You never know who's listening or watching these particular type of shows. We've had artists from as far as who did we have, Kenneth, on the show so far? We've had
we had from
E40. We've had No, I'm talking about as far as the artists that have sent qualities of song. We've had E40, we've had KRS-One, we've had Yo Gotti, Neo. These artists are working with local artists, but they're sending me good quality songs that can go on the radio. This is not mastered right. It's not. See, look, ain't nobody even voting. They don't even know what to do to this.
What we doing? We slapping or trashing?
Uh-oh, the whole panel saying trash. Whole panel.
I'ma splash it.
Oh, you want me to
I'ma splash.
Nah, he always that one dude. He is always that one dude.
Because it's really just the mix that's messed up.
But that's the
I just listen to it for the beat.
Now, Reminisce, you used to be an artist yourself. Would you have sent this to a record company the way it is, like it is? Okay.
I'm a splash it too.
I know she got potential because we played one, like I said on Thursday. It was undeniable. It was fire.
It's all good for me. I'll slash it. Again, she just needs to mix that down better. Clean it up.
I don't know. All I need is one.
What y'all think in the comments?
Really hear the music stop in the background.
Splashing it. What we doing?
All right, Dina killed it right there. She actually right. It's soft in the background. So we're gonna go ahead and kill that right there. The only reason I'm about to do this is because of the EQ. It needs to be mixed and mastered. But y'all know how we do on Slap It or Trash It. So Lady Rush, 718, you went from having one of the potential slaps of the nights to sending me something on this panel, which I am ashamed of. I'm not gonna lie. Lady 718, Fantasy Tour is the name of the song. You got trash.
Just tell her to send a better version.
Yeah, send a better version. Resend your music. And just because you got trash does not mean that you are a trash artist. Right. We have, what was that? Was that this week, Kenneth? Tamara Bubble.
Oh, man.
The most trashed artist on Slap It or Trash It DC. We played one of her songs last night. Look, you even had to look up. He even had to look up. But so she is the most trash artist on Slap It or Trash It DC. She has a mixtape full of trashes on here.
Yes, she do.
But she sent us one on Wednesday night.
It killed. It was fire.
Man.
It was slaughter.
Man, can you play
We
it
w-
today?
You wanna hear it?
I wanna hear
Okay,
it.
let me
Y'all
see.
sliced it so much. It better
Oh,
be
it
so
was.
She said we
good.
I'm gonna cue it up for you here in a second. Let me give him one more, and then I'll find it for you.
All right, thank you.
And not only did you send me YouTube, we don't take any links, MP3 or MP4 only, but you sent me your YouTube link 6 times. Delete.
Delete. Trash.
Yeah. I should start doing that to him too. My man sent me. You see this? Look how big this bio is. You sent everything but the correct copy of the song, and it's a huge bio.
So you
huge.
know where it's going, sir. Trash.
Hey, I like Eddie K. We gotta do this one. I
Wild
like
as
this.
shit.
I liked it. I ain't gotta do nothing but push play no more. I'm digging this.
I'm just saying.
Hey, I hope a whole bunch of y'all send some wrong songs in so they can kill y'all.
Throw it all in the trash.
Get 'em.
Hit that share button. It is Saturday. Hey, whoever that
I'ma
was,
definitely slap that, yeah.
Yeah,
I'ma slap that.
All they need to do is resend that with a cleaner version. That was not bad at all.
Splash it instead of slap it. I'm sorry.
It still made it through there though. That was
slid through there.
Yeah, he made it through there. Mac Daddy Mills. Mean Team was the name of the song. Yeah, y'all did sound like y'all was ready
Very
to fight.
mean. Yes, they was getting ready.
Hey, but good job though. I appreciate you sending in some good music.
And that means you send it in the right way. Hello.
Y'all might have found a new co-host.
Okay, I'm being quiet now.
You are hired. Hey, but they said that they wanted to hear the most trash artist in the song that we found last week. So we're going to play this. I wish I had some of the trash to give you first.
Already. Uh-oh.
Nah, I should have gave you because the very first night Eddie Kayne came on my show, we had an amazing night for music. We had one song though. That Animal Call song. Eddie know that's why he looking down. He ain't even looking up no more. No, I'm dead serious. She was on the microphone making animal sounds.
I'm confused.
I don't know what she was thinking. Look, as he said, no more gangster music. Pop, 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 pop.
I don't know if I want to kill myself or kill somebody. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey, but she goes in on this song though. I'm telling you.
We too busy to spur. Yeah, we too busy to burn. Yeah, we too busy to fight. Too busy living a good life. Looking too good. And
What up, Ali? What you think? What we doing in the room?
Oh, Ali the Third just pulled up. I see Nana in the building.
Well, I guess we can't really vote because it's already been slapped. See?
Slap? See?
You hear some of her old tracks, you like, that's her?
Nah, she got a couple of tracks. That turn it up. Nah, she claims. Yes. Yes, what? I'm telling you, the 4 good songs we got from her are undeniable. And then the other ones are super trash.
Going in the trash.
I like to think that we had something to do with that because of all the trash. I'm just saying.
I know she never comments, but I know she watching because she got to see and she keeps sending in music
too.
Yeah, Tamara Bubble. The very first video that she sent me, I thought it was solicitation for prostitution. No, I'm dead serious. I wish I had that video. I thought it was solicitation.
We too busy to burn. We too busy to fight. Too busy living a good life. Like I was gonna call you a right.
I don't even care if somebody wrote this.
I think they did. I think they did. Yeah. Ghost Rider is cool. Having a Ghost Rider these days is cool. It wouldn't have been cool in the 90s.
Drake got like 30 of them.
Yep. Nah, he really do. That I'll give you that. That is true. That is true. Yeah, because you can put her. I can't rap a Christmas present.
I mean, I believe teamwork is better than
diversity in the building,
than independence. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, Team Justice Brad is showing up in the building today. Heavy.
Then you gonna have 30 minds to come up with a masterpiece.
Right, everything gonna be a masterpiece. Can somebody email that to me?
So what we doing?
See, I told you that wasn't bad at all. Oh, she solidified in her spot. Her spot as a slap.
Yep.
I won't take it away from her. She earned it on Wednesday night.
That Wednesday.
Yeah. But that's.
She almost got a Saturday slap, but that's against the rules.
I don't know if y'all vote her in. I don't know if it's.
I voted her in as a slap for all of us. Thanks.
But I don't know if she was harder than. I would have to honestly say I give it to Justice song though. Yeah.
Right now.
Wait a minute, yeah.
My vote don't count though. My vote don't count.
Then why you vote?
Huh? Who said that? No, who said why I vote? Because I'm trying to give help to the artists. Somebody threw me under the bus.
But your vote don't count.
Feel like a demon taking on my body. I'm trying to ball a nigga like Scotty. Whole lot of pain hitting in my body. Feel like a demon trying to get my soul. I've been stressing, yeah, Lord knows. Just keep me right on the good.
This one?
Down, all you know is wrong. Heart hurt.
Hey, if I'd have played the one from Wednesday night, you would have been offended. The name of the song. I'm not from the DMV. As y'all can see, MLB weekend. I'm head to toe Kansas City today. But y'all would have been offended. Anybody from DC would have been offended. Remember, Kenneth? This is the DMV Legend song, and the song was horrible. He named it DMV Legend. Yeah, no, from the same artist. DMV Legend was the name, and it was awful. I pulled the OG call and turned it off. I felt bad for the DMV. Yeah, I felt bad for the DMV.
Really don't like it.
I ain't never scared. Just like the Lord that I ain't dead. Summertime coming, time to go, baby, give me head. I'm the bad man, you can be my rival.
Auto-tunes, auto-tunes, auto-tunes.
Everything we do, let's move a sense. Turn a little story up by my life. Leave gonna stay if it's one night. Burn number shit, taking on my life.
Behind me, I'm not sure that was done on purpose.
He lost me a minute ago, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, you still want this one, Eddie?
The production on point.
The beat is salvageable though.
It's the records that y'all least expect are the ones that blow up.
That
I
is
have
true.
learned that in my tenure. I will discount a record like that, and guess what? That will be a hot record. So I have learned to turn off my lights and go for what's popular. That's popular.
Now that is true because there's some of the music that comes across the show, and when they vote and slap, and I gotta read it.
Now this is what I want you to. They got the Hood Rich Pablo Wine sign. Listen to the rap. That's all the people want to hear, though, the bass.
In the club, yeah.
You gotta remember, the kids are the one who listen to the music, not us anymore.
Yeah.
We only do it because it's our job, but the kids, they like that shit to be loud like that.
They just want to party. Get
That's
lit,
all.
that.
Listen what Lil Pump sing. Pumping out X pills.
Gucci gang.
Gucci gang.
Versace.
Yeah, that's what the kids want. They want that.
That is different. That's something that's catchy. Catchy is all. Bubblegum is always going to sell. What we just listened to wasn't bubblegum.
No.
Let me tell you something. Y'all can shoot it down all you want.
Jawbreaker.
Y'all can shoot it down all you want. I bet you I'll take it over any single, and I bet you that joint will flourish.
Even the
Because
one before that?
no, like I'll take her record.
Yes.
I'll take that record, and let me go through another one. And I'll tell you my three, and I guarantee you them three I'll put on a CD or put on a mix pod, and the kids will eat it up.
Speaking of which, so on Wednesday night show, we actually have came up with an idea. We now have a producer. We now also have a engineer. We are going to slap it or trash it. It's going to put together a compilation CD with only DMV artists. Not only that.
So basically, you coming out with a mixtape.
Exactly.
Slap
Not
or trash
only that, it will not be for profit. It will go to some kind of a local charity, boys and girls, some hood shit. I don't know yet. We're going to work on the charity. Nah, because everything, and I'm just saying, I'm being honest, being truthful, because everything is in the works right now. We have, like I said, we have solidified the producer. We have solidified the engineer. We are going to work on, me and Brandon Joyner will announce the artist
Well,
very soon.
I commend that.
Yes.
I commend that. And
that was
that's
actually
something to be commended.
Don't commend Slap It or Trash at DC. They just wanted us to host it. That is Black Mav, Northeast Beast, Crow Kill'em. This was their idea. Black Cherokee. These are all local artists in this area. We just, Cadet 316. We just actually they said that we should do it. They wanted to know what artists we felt. So if you are an artist out there and you really think you can make this CD, send me your music, slapitotrashitdc@gmail.com. Also Instagram me and let me know that you're willing. This is gonna be a free project, so don't come at me sideways. You know how many artists, Reek, that came at me after I reposted for you?
Let me say this too.
Artist etiquette. They everybody wants something for free.
Let me just say this to you.
They gotta have trade, man.
When is it your brand big enough when you gotta? Because let me explain something to you. People love free.
Yes.
When you stop with the free, is when people switch up on you.
Yes.
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, because you get a chance to see who was real and who wasn't.
You don't want nobody wasting your time like they might pay for it later and they know they ain't had no intentions of it.
I would not. Let me say this to you. When you don't put a dollar sign on it, this is just my experience.
They don't respect it.
They don't respect it. And that's just my experience. And my experience is not anyone else's but mine.
And you know, I'm trying to stay away from that motto, but it's almost 100% correct because we have some of those same artists, like I just said, it's funny. You were talking about artist etiquette. I just reposted. Reek is giving artists a chance to win $1,000. $1,000. What else do you want? What more do you want from him? I reposted, and as soon as y'all contact him and he tell you the rules and what he wants, I honestly don't. I think it's fair. I've seen it because they come back and they complain to me like I can go and tell this man to change his rules. I think it's fair.
But
I
you
don't
know what
even
it
make
is?
music.
But you know what it is? It's called entitlement. Let's get into
Yep.
the next record.
Some of these artists ain't entitled. They sent me 3 songs and 2 of them barely made it through this.
So again, understand it's artist entitlement. They think they entitled, but they're really not.
They not.
So that's why it goes back to what I just said. When you put a $sign on it, it eliminates the foo-foo. Let's get it back into slap it or trash it right here on WLVS Radio.
Artist etiquette, though, remember that. Because I'll remember you later when you cuss me out. If I didn't play your music this week, we gave you 3 shows in 1 week. Send your music. I got you on Wednesday and Thursday.
See, now, Eddie, this is something I can see you taking.
I want this record.
See, I knew he was going to say it. I knew he was going to say it for this one.
You ain't even gotta ask me for this.
Remix Reek record, ain't it?
I wasn't gonna say his name. I was gonna let him watch it. I did because I can see it. I knew who it was. Jonathan Rango in the building. The champ is here. Hey, watch out for my man's show. He doing the show on Facebook. He gotta get us the times and titles though. Carla said slap.
Cause I move too smooth, I might just fuck your bitch. And they ain't taking my chain like they did Hood Rich. Oh man.
Oh man, I got to watch the playback. I feel him, he said.
Just fuck your bitch. And they my chain like they did Hood
I ain't gonna lie, this harder than a BMW song. I ain't gonna lie. I'm putting this in my phone after this is over.
I'm that nigga that they wanna be.
And most of my viewers know I'm not even that dude.
Pussy nigga just wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be.
Hey, most of my viewers know, but I am gonna be running around. I smashed yo. Y'all gonna see me running around with my eyebuds in. Slap, honey.
You get some good music on Slap It or Trash It. Let me just say something. Do y'all know that y'all could take this record and give it to all fitness centers?
That is true.
They look for playlists. Do you understand if you sing and license your shit every time you play in that fitness center?
Hey, but I don't want to see a sexy chick running on the treadmill saying, I fucked your bitch. Cause what? No. Cause when you working out, you going ham. You ain't thinking about censoring yourself. So if I'm watching her buns bouncing, she talking about I'll fuck your bitch, I'm leaving. I'll be like, I'm out.
I'm that nigga that they wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. Popping perks, drinking Hennessy. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. I'm that nigga that they wanna be. These pussy niggas just wanna be.
Oh, by the way, that was MTM Tony on the last one. Demons was the name of it.
Hey, listen. Those type of records right there, y'all better start getting ready. They are different clothing stores. Last stop. They take these records. Do you know that they play on what's the names and you get a check?
Well, we gonna slap it.
That's my new single. Wanna Be is on all platforms.
I didn't even know it was him. I was gonna slap it.
Just finished shooting the music video for it. Took 3 days. You know.
Hey, let us know. We pull up and just have fun with y'all. Hey, we was That was right here. So to my out in the Slap of the Trash land, that was Remix Reek. Let them know where they can find you, Reek.
Come on, shout yourself.
Man, Reek on every social media platform. You know, make sure you fuck with the kid on Instagram. That song called Wanna Be is on all platforms: Apple Music, Tidal, Spotify, everything you could think of. Just dropped it like 2 weeks ago. You know,
bang bang.
Just shot the video for that. Just shot the video for it too. So waiting for it to come out. You know.
Hey, and when you go check out his Instagram, this man always working. If you in the DMV area, you got to pull up. I actually got to get out on more if we can stop him from moving through traffic. But he always working. I seen his Instagram. Yeah, no, he always working. Shout out Kimba in the building. All right, sorry about y'all, but a little delay there. There's something going on. Okay. Hey, shout out Team Justice Brat. They in the comments going ham, telling other viewers to check her out. That's what the point of the show is.
Exactly.
Yes. Hey, and Dina, they actually right. Go check her music out or go back to the very first song from today.
That's on Frank.
That's what they want.
Ooh, this gonna be fun. Justice versus Reek for the slap of the day.
Okay.
This is what I live for. I got 2 potential slap of the days in the building. That makes me proud as a host. No, that really makes me proud. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. KJ says slap on this one. Hey. Yeah. Unless
It's slap the gospel rap.
slap. Hey, y'all feel bad though when y'all trash God music though. We've had to do it a couple of times. The next 4 songs after that, nobody votes. It'll be 1,000 people in the room. Nobody votes. They like, nah, we're not touching that. Yep. The next song, bang, bang, gang, gang, kill him. Nobody votes.
I definitely want this record.
I was about to say, yeah, I could. This radio ready.
So wait.
Yeah, good
gospel.
quality.
How do you radio edit gospel?
Nah, but some.
Oh, ready.
Yeah, radio ready.
You said edit. I was like, boy. You over here ready to drop it to a gospel track though.
Feel like your mama gonna come through and pop you in your hand because you ain't acting right in church.
Get that look from your mama in church. Hey, look, even Carla said, I want this.
I just hope the beat ain't stolen. Hey.
Stolen beat gospel track.
I pulled up at an event last weekend and they wanted me to play local and underground artist music. Damn near every song that I played, somebody would run up and be like, that's so-and-so beat. That's so-and-so beat. I'm like, dang. I'm like, y'all got to quit stealing these beats. There's a whole bunch of producers out there willing to work.
No, people don't want to pay for a beat.
Exactly.
No, they don't. And I'm
They
starting
want
to.
the easy way to see.
Yep.
Like, I give you an example.
just
the
saying,
beat,
there's nothing wrong
the
with
beat
people
that
buying
you know what
the
I'm saying
beats.
that I just
At least
had
the beat.
playing. I paid
Least the beat.
$250 for that beat.
But it
that's
worked
considered
for you,
cheap.
though.
No, and
Yeah,
people
that
don't
is
want
cheap for a
and
beat.
people don't want to
And they don't
buy.
want to pay that.
Yep.
People don't want to buy beats.
They don't want to buy.
and
They
they,
want to lease.
'cause
My
that's
question
considered
is,
cheap.
when you get the beat from the producer, do you do a fee split sheet with the producer? Because if you do not do a fee split sheet, it doesn't matter if you bought the beat. You still gotta have a fee split sheet. Do not let a producer tell you that. And when you leave the studio artist, don't leave with a consecutive beat. That is not. Make them send you the session so you can send it out to be mixed and mastered correctly.
Yes.
Have them to send you the correct session with everything. And again, you are a producer, Reminiscer, you know. When you are doing a fee split sheet, if you are buying the beat, executive rights, don't mean that you still don't have to do a fee split sheet, because what happens, a producer will come back on the back end and sue you.
Boom.
Sue you
that
for
motherfucker blow up.
But
They gotta wait for it to blow
Cash
up.
me outside.
But
Yo, wait
what
for
you
it to
will
blow up.
do
Yeah,
is,
you gotta be ready.
once you buy exclusive rights, you only have to give the producer 2% if you want to.
Yep.
But make sure that you do that. Just some knowledge.
Cash me outside, because they going to come back and get that money.
Or slap it or trash it.
Yep. If you don't want to listen, then go ahead and keep riding to that beat.
My man.
Oh. Alexis. I ain't gonna give out your government name. Alexis is her first name. She didn't give me her artist name. Defeated was the last name of the track.
What?
Defeated?
Defeated, uh-huh.
Yeah, it was that
What's that word, baby? It's the kid Fred James, man. Man, bring that shit
the
the
hell?
fuck back. You hear me? Apply pressure to these niggas, man.
he ain't submit a song with an interlude in
You
it.
sent the mixtape. I was fucking with the record until you sent the mixtape.
Went away.
You're done.
The rest of this better be real dope to sway us back in.
When this beat drop,
Wait, who they shouting out?
lose my mind up here.
Who they shouting out?
Dina said slap though.
Oh my God, we waiting for this to drop. Trash it. That's legendary.
The panel gave it a trash. She look hella bored. She hella bored. You
faking over there.
Nope, you got a dumpster juice from her and she didn't even say it. I'm gonna say it for you. She's just sitting there like, what is this bullshit to y'all?
I can't get jiggy with this.
This sounds good. Okay, slap this joint. Yeah, and then he came in talking like it was a he was shooting a video. Kenneth said slap though.
That was a while ago.
Oh well, I just got it. I see South Carolina in the building in the comments. He hit it with the puberty voice. Yeah. This it ain't it not. Motherfucker! He got the whole thing going with it. The whole
This is definitely bumping the club heavy.
He riding in his car, motherfucker.
So Malibu's most wanted.
Hey, somebody start paying me for ad libs. I got you, motherfucker.
What's that Bama from Police Academy? He could be making some money right now.
Yeah, like the dude from Police Academy.
Like, dude, he could be making some money right now for these rappers.
I never fuck them and love them, always fuck them and duck them young, and I ain't got time for these hoes. No.
Damn, it went over. I was about to turn up.
Okay.
I want to change my trash to splash.
You want to?
That'll get him in the building.
I
That'll
want to
get
pull it
him in
out
the
the
building.
trash and just hang it over the rail a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Let it drip. Came through dripping.
Yeah, because he had to bring us back to that one. That was Frig James. Bigger than life.
Frig normally got some good music.
Oh, word?
I normally like some of his stuff.
Frig, she know who you is. That's what we talking about right there.
Daddy know I love
Deep recognition.
Right there. That's why I do this. Just because you never know who you gonna run into. We had two cousins on the show. One was co-hosting and one sent in music.
Was it G?
Yeah, G was up there. Was like, man, I know this voice.
He said,
I'm like, I don't know who this is. He like, did he just say his name?
But did he send his email right? Look, before you say that's your cousin.
Nah,
It was right.
he didn't need to. He knew his cousin's voice. He was like, that's my cousin. Frig James with Bigger Than Life. We back into, I think this is some more gangster shit.
Uh-oh, Eddie. Who you want to shoot?
See the way it come in. It don't sound like no gangster stuff. Just watch.
I think this is it.
I'm getting money now and now you can't control a bitch. Been over it. I heard you talking shit, but you ain't with this shit. So hop up quick with a 40 clip, dumping on your click. Don't wanna be no gangster, but it's always ways to handle this.
Hashtag Moonbutter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, I know who this is now. Okay. Yeah, she dope. She dope.
Hey, the ladies are coming through today. The ladies are coming through today. I did that. Hey, this particular artist, you can go to. Yeah, this is a DMV artist. Y'all can also go and check out her performance on my page, on my Instagram page.
Yep, Mr. Stark 420, Slap of the Trash at DC, or Slap of the Trash at DC pre-show.
And watch, I'm about to mess up her name, and I promise she watching and gonna send me a message later on.
She'll get you correct, it don't matter.
Nah, if you give me a regular name to say. Why everybody gotta be these old weirdo names?
I didn't even know what he said.
Yeah.
I'm telling you why. Look. Okay, she spells it Shina. Shina. Sheena?
I guess.
I see. I thought it was
Sheena
Shina.
Wan.
See, look. So everybody had their own rendition of it, so don't come for me later on.
Is it Wong like W-O-N-G?
No, it's Juan, like Hispanic Juan.
Yeah.
Oh, like Wong.
Yeah. Like Paco and Juan.
I ain't
Why
even gonna
y'all
try
like-
to attempt the last name.
Nah, I ain't going after the last name, but that's what I'm saying.
I
even
like the
first
song though.
Nah, the song was
the
dope,
song-
and she did. We got a performance out of her last weekend, so you can definitely go and check that out.
Slap.
Shina. What was the other one we decided? What was the other name? We gave her one more name. Whatever it was. Thank you for the dope music. That's the point of the. Yeah, that was.
Slap for her because she was flowing.
Hey, I am appreciating
She was
this.
riding that beat.
The ladies are representing today. Don't Make Me was the name of the track. I can dig that. They are going in. Let me see if I can find another ladies joint. Let's see.
Y'all knew.
Look, no music. Oh, he did put some music in there.
I wish he had.
Oh, this might be another lady. Okay.
Start.
Don't you tell on me. Do not tell
Oh,
me.
they down there on that end going him. God. Hey, we cannot complain about the mixing on this one.
Yeah.
Came in.
My chest caved in when that bass hit. Hey, this is the lady show today.
Ladies are doing it.
This is the lady show today.
Yeah, definitely rocked to this.
Remember, send your music. Slap of the Trash at DC at gmail.com.
MP3 or MP4 only, please.
Only.
And please have your name and the name of the track in there so we can share it with the world. Can't tell them who you are if we don't know who you are.
What's happening, Kimba? I see you in the building. Antoinette said slap. Carla said slap. I can already tell you though, this beat ain't original. I know it.
That transition in the background.
Why do I know this beat?
I'ma slap that. I feel it.
KJ slapped it.
Hey, Carla's with you. She said she knows this track.
What's happening?
Carla said she knows this track. She with you on that.
I know this beat. I can't put my finger on it, but I know this beat too. I bet you if we should jam it, we're gonna find out what it is though. She not bad though. Hey.
Is that Birdman Start?
Birdman Start? Birdman Jr. Oh wow, it cuts off like that. Miss Sheikah. That's what it says, Sheikah. Boss Lady is the name of the track.
Females going crazy today, huh, man?
Man, this the lady show today. What do I got? Reek is right now. Reek gonna have to battle all the ladies for slap of the day. I don't think that's a problem, is it, Reek?
Nah, I'm slapping booties out the way. All that.
That's 100 right there.
Right. With them doing just like that, right?
That was 100. Let's see if we can bring some more ladies so he can slap some booties then.
Well, look, we got another fan to do the song.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. I was checking to turn it off.
Dang, this is shit.
Hey,
Come on, man. You know the words and everything.
If you see the trick, look at him. We be boogieing, we make violence. Me be droogie them.
Look, we got a fan right here all day.
So this
teacher.
This is 100 why I do this show right here. I have no clue who this artist is, but apparently she does.
Real fan.
Yeah.
She knew the word. Hey, shout out Justice Brat.
You get a super slap for that.
Can you tag this artist for me and tell him, listen, he need to check this shit out.
As soon as she heard it, she was like, oh shit, is this him? Like, I know this song.
Hey, the way she said it, I was checking to make sure everything was clean. I was about to cut the motherfucker off. I'm not gonna lie, I was this close to cutting it off.
I feel the shift in the wind, the breaking of the crest on the wave. I am the rage, I am the pain, I am the tingle that says you're insane.
Put one in the end of it.
I attract change like trouble. I can never seem to get enough whenever I move.
Actually, instantly.
Thumping out from every heart whenever I roll.
It ain't that bad though.
Guess that's a slap.
It remind me of
Slap.
Yeah, I'm feeling this too.
It remind me of Black.
Oh, yeah.
Money big with 2 C's, cheddar, revenue, bountiful, tatted, patty, associates, totem potions, living some go ahead and take a try and follow that rabbit hole. But they slay you to your sister, to your brother, to your friends, just to send them to the ER and get them slipping again, singing sin, drinking jam, being kids, wildin' out, skip the school, think we cool, smoke a bowl and cuss them out. Watch your mouth, Taco Bell, no PF, my nigga chow, crack a smile, black them crack, you made my face stay in the front. Get me in a place in the space where you knew you keep us down. Tie me the fans out the riverbed and let me drown. I will still emit the heat until they choke on the sound. We be the beast that you believed you could have locked them for.
He like that.
He came in cranking.
You heard that shit outside. Like, let's hurry up and get back before it go on.
See?
Slapping all day.
This is why we do the show. I do this live every Wednesday and now every Thursday. Tap in. Somebody already knew who this artist. They both knew who it was. So tell us, Justice, what's gonna happen if you gotta go against this artist? Who's the slap of the day? I'm known for the hot seat. Nah, it's that time. It's that time. You been in here rocking. You gotta tell me what to slap it.
I mean, she came up here and started reciting the words of this joint. So I mean,
we played her joint. She was relaxed. She heard this and was like, yo! Slap, nice beat, okay.
I am envisioned as Dennis Menace and wrecking your village. Higher percentage of killers, but won't admit that you built us. Led us with promise of riches, then have us building your bridges.
Yeah, he going in.
My voices you gave us cracked and
Yeah, he riding it just right.
I'm that hitter, building up my future from the fitness that you spit us. Making sure the
lyrics are fire. Okay.
Just because you felt a little itchy on the trigger.
Is he a fan of 3-6?
I attract change like trouble. I can never
Remind me like a Logic.
You said what?
Okay.
Reminds me of Logic.
Give you that, yeah.
Yeah, with the fast rap and the hooks.
Yeah, Logic feel for sure, yeah.
We definitely have to slap it.
chains on trouble. You never seen it get now.
I ain't gonna lie, I was just gonna slap it because if we tried to get out that door, I think Justice Brat was gonna attack you if you didn't. If you don't, you better say you like this just to leave. You better
know the word hook before it go on.
She gonna rain the thunder down on your behind as you leave.
Slap us.
Right. Put our ass in the trash.
Yo, the name of that track was Thunder. I'm pretty sure it's not clean. He just meant it was a clean version. Thunder though. What are they? Is it chaotic? Chaotic.
You know he can't.
That
read
is
good.
a weird way to do it. Okay. What's my slap of the night though? Regardless of our funny names that have turned up today.
She got the most love.
Uh-oh.
I say you play the
Uh-oh.
slaps of the day over. And
Yeah,
let
I
them
think-
Get a
choose.
little snippet. We can get a little snippet in of the top three.
Reminisce, I'm gonna kill you. You know we don't do that.
Damn, and he just
He gonna sit there.
go right
No,
along
this is
with
a
it.
special
He knows the
occasion.
rules of the show, and then he gonna co-sign, replaying.
Special occasion.
Man.
It's Thanksgiving.
You got two slaps sitting in the building.
Okay.
You gotta give us a chance to.
Here's what we gonna do.
Recap slaps.
Eddie. Here's what we gonna do.
Recap slaps.
So what we gonna do next week, Eddie? We come back on. Reminisce gonna host the whole damn show. The whole show. And then I'm gonna change all the rules just cause I feel like it. Let's see here. Let's see. We ain't even got time to play
So
them
you
all.
gotta do at least 30 seconds
One,
each.
1 minute each.
No,
15 seconds each. Come on.
It take too long to find them.
Hit the search
Nah,
button.
I'm dead serious.
Where's
I
the
got
search?
1,000 emails here. When you,
You
when,
going for them
yeah. It's not. You can go back and find them as easy as y'all think. It's literally this work.
So
What's my slap of the night? Talk to me, people.
We don't even remember them all. We know Remix Reek was a slap. We know Just Brat was a slap.
There you
And
go.
chaotic.
And everybody else is forgotten. That's how the rules go.
That girl from the DMV with the pop, 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 pop. She was a
No,
slap.
she wasn't. She's not from the DMV. Tamara Bubble though.
Oh, the Bubble Girl.
Yeah, Tamara Bubble, but
And
she's
she
not.
was a slap on Wednesday, so we can't give her no slaps today. Who else?
It's just remix freaking Justice Brat.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Eddie, call it.
Bang bang.
Eddie, call it.
Call it, Eddie.
You know,
We got a couple of them.
I'm going to vote for Justice Brat.
That's
You
how
know-
you show love.
I ain't in competition with nobody.
I was about to say, now y'all done made it damn hard. You can't do that. You can't do that now, damn it. Somebody got to take over.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
You know what? Here's what we gonna do. So since they was rocking to
Queen for this Saturday.
no, but here's what I was gonna do. We got to give it to somebody. So what I was gonna do is because I've had 2 joints by Reek come through and they both been fire. Good shit. I appreciate that. And the first one he didn't even ask me to send in. I thought it was the joint, so I played it. We gonna go ahead and because the whole Justice Brat team show love in the comments, we gonna go ahead and give it right back to her.
Boom.
Yep, and give it and send it. Let me see. Hold on, I gotta find it again. Hold up. Hey, y'all think this is a game? Nah, I appreciate it. Nah, and the artists that come on as co-hosts and they kind of see how it's done, I appreciate them sending in music because y'all see.
How can we
that-
get both Reek? How can we both get Reek and Justice both to co-host your show?
Anytime both of them ready. I got availability starting. Y'all can come out
Wednesday,
literally this
Thursday.
Wednesday or Thursday. We film out of Rockville. Y'all can literally both pull up. And we just play music. That's all we do. Sit there and chill.
Rockville, we got to catch a plane to get out there.
Yeah. That's Super Merlin.
Serious? Rockville?
That's
yeah,
Super
man.
Merlin.
I know.
It's like 20 minutes away.
Man.
25 minutes away.
We right off 270 though,
Man.
right down the street.
Them flights to Wardolph be like $200.
A flight to what?
Right.
When on Wednesday or Thursday? All right, do this. Go ahead. Go ahead and send me. I'm gonna have Kenneth while I get your song queued up before we expire.
1 minute, get it cute.
I might not even be able to find it in that song. But y'all just heard it. She locking herself in. We will see Justice Brat, no matter if I find her song in 1 minute or not. We're going to see her back, and I will show her love and start the show out with it on Wednesday. What about you, Rick? You pulling up on Wednesday?
You put it up on Wednesday?
I'm gonna have to catch a flight, man.
You know what?
How much is the helicopter ride?
He landed on Wednesday out his helicopter.
He ain't gotta catch no flight. Hey, go look at his last video that he just pulled out. He got a clean BMW that he can pull up in. And he got a drive. Okay, now we good. Hey, I want to thank WLVS Radio, Listen Vision Studios for having Slap of the Trash It out once again. We'll lock in the date, and I'll get that on to y'all on Instagram or and Facebook, Twitter, all that good stuff. Shout out Eddie Kayne.
Indeed.
Everybody else, go ahead and introduce yourself one more time for my panel, please.
Patrice Perry.
I'm gonna go by Remix Freak. Follow the kid.
And legendary Laquita.
Reminisce in the building.
Let's get it.
And we out this joint.
Hey, we see y'all, man. Much love. Slap of the Trash will be back, and they will be co-hosting my block party with Remix Reek and Patrice Perry,
Indeed.
and with the legendary
Eddie,
Laquita.
next week we might have to bring some snacks or something, man. I didn't got real hungry while I was up there.
I got you, man. I
Drink.
got you. WLVS
Bring
Radio,
some
man. We're
breadsticks
get
or
out of
something.
here, man. Much love.
I'm over here fighting hunger.